What's going on, everybody? Ooh, I was in mid sipping. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Come on in, y'all. We gotta get started. Get started. How y'all doing? Shout out to all of you all up in the chat. Shout out to the mods. Everybody, speak to everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy hump day. We're almost there. Almost there. We got to get this going because I do have a Candice Live that we're going to get to this evening. Thank you all so much for your responsiveness on my post. If you haven't seen it, I said that if these Umar videos don't start getting more traction and views, he's tearing my analytics up. I'm going to put him to the side for a minute. Child. Umar's out here blabbering like a child, talking about voting rights acts and laws that he doesn't understand, and still can't say anything about why he can't give documentation to show how he spent other people's money to never open a school after 15 years. We're just waiting for the tax filings to be uploaded at this point in the LLC. That's what we're waiting for. We want the tax documents. So I think he would have until the 15th, which would be this Friday, for those to show up, at best to the end of May. That's if he has an extension. And personally, I don't see why he needs to be given an extension. He doesn't claim any revenue or expenses. So it's, you would think they would stop playing these dumb games, but whatever. So once the taxes are uploaded, shout out to ProPublica for being ever so faithful in uploading tax filings for registered 501c3s, C4s, nonprofit organizations. They typically will have them on their website, and that's where we've been getting the previous tax filings for FDMG. So that is where we're waiting to see when the tax filings for FDMG will be uploaded. I've been checking every day. Let me check again right quick while I'm just in the mood. But I have been checking. We've been waiting. And so far, they're still not here. So, like I said, I think he may have until Friday, at best the end of May, based on the filing dates of the previous years, to get that uploaded. And once he does, we will check it out. All right? So I am ready to get going. Y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hit that like button as you come in. Oh, let's speak to everybody. Shout out to my boss. What's going on, Saint Francisca? How y'all doing? Hope y'all are well. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the LLC. If you are enjoying this content, I hope I have earned your subscription. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get that up and going. And make sure you hit the like button. And when the live streams are concluded, make sure you're hyping them up so we can get these videos up in the algorithm. Shout out to all of you all so much for tuning in. Miss COGO up in here. Shout out to my moms. Caleb, how you doing? I see you, Ralph Mars. What's up? Hello, everyone. How you doing, Ralph Mars? COGO up in here. Wait, is this COGO? What's going on? Did you change your thumbnail? What the? Miss Independent up in here. How you doing? Oh man. Hope everybody's doing well. I wonder if that 68,600 will be on his tax filing. Shy. We already know if they're not. Somebody's got it coming. Oh, Ma, where you tell lies. Oh, we hope it is. We hope it is. We hope it's there. But I think that's kind of the whole idea of saying, hey, if this money was paid out to you, we expect to see it. We all know it won't be, but we still expect to see it. That's that. Oh man, that's funny. Let's see here. Make sure I get all of you all in. Oh, you was on your other account. Okay, cool. All right, shout out to you, honey. I appreciate you all. All right, y'all. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of speed run through the first video because at some point in the middle of the night, the dumb Oompa Loompa managed to do another live stream. This is something else. So, yeah, I'm rearranging my videos. Hold on. Ugh. So what we picked up at, you know what? Let's go to the Working Man podcast first because he went over some video, some clips or something. Umar out here spending y'all money on
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have
dashikis and clothes and stuff. Why am I being unsubscribed to everything? This can't be right. This is like my second time subscribing to the Working Man podcast in the last 2 weeks. YouTube is removing subscriptions. You can't make this up. This is so annoying. It's like the third time I've had to subscribe to somebody's channel that I know I was subscribed to. This is so annoying. Okay. So Working Man Podcast, shout out to him, did a video on the Oompa Loompa buying clothes. Because he like a female. Umar, you out here spending people's money on clothes and shit. And then you get mad when people say, how are you spending my money again? This is how he's doing it. He's going shopping. He's going on whole shopping trips. Go figure. Like, you can't make this up. It's like right in your face. Let me be as insulting as I can in everyone's face and not care at all how anyone feel about it. Yeah, I'm just going to insult everybody. Get this damn $2,000 worth of dashikis, head to toe. You can't, boy, this is something else. So we gotta watch this, y'all. So here you go. All the Umar Tardians, he said, fuck that school. I'm buying some clothes. The end. This is how he's spending people's money, man. He going on shopping trips. Oh, you can't make this up. This is crazy. This is so crazy. What's going on, Ginger Spice? Oh, Umar been active. Yeah, he out here bored. He got 5K subs. Shout out to Working Man Podcast. Videos doing well, y'all. What's going on, Mindy? What's going on, Tavares? Shout out to my vibes. This clown is out here shopping. Y'all see this? You sacrificing sleep to tune in? Oh, Tavares, don't sacrifice sleep, buddy. I want you to get to bed. Mama knows you need your rest. I knows you do. God knows you do. Oh, my God. Yeah, I said I will stop covering Umar if these videos don't get more views. He's bringing down my analytics. And Umar isn't doing anything. It's like, it's very frustrating. The Oompa Loompa bringing my analytics down while he talks about nothing. Ugh. Umar, at least you can not be so boring. It was like he was saying, oh, okay, Lady Luck, let me just go spend everybody's money then and go shopping. Oh, my God. Oh, honey. Thank you so much, Tavares. I appreciate it. Y'all ready? Oh, we got to watch this because Umar out here shopping and spending money like he's crazy. Unbelievable. Shout out to the Working Man Podcast. We can get one of the moms to drop his YouTube channel link in the chat. That would be fantastic. Make sure you guys go show him your support. And let me make sure I get the video link in the chat as well. Hit the forward where you can see it here. Let's get to it.
We have to talk once again about our good brother, Dr. Umar Johnson, Ifatunde Oguntade, Nana Payina, CEO, COO.
It's Galactic
the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, okay, saving every black boy and girl around the world.
Do anybody got a problem with what I just said?
Some of you might be wondering, well, when he's not doing speaking engagements, when he's not traveling to Ghana and other parts of the world and debating and speaking, when he's not on Instagram going live doing parent-teacher conferences and talking about FDMG in front of the the school, FDMG. What is he doing with his time when he's not, I guess, somewhere taking care of his mother? Okay. When he's not doing all those things and coordinating repairs to renovate or decorate, that's the phase we're not, by the way, to decorate the school, what is he doing?
Start your tape right now, because I'm about to tell you the truth. And F you if you can't handle the truth.
Well, at the time of this recording, this is on his Instagram page, Dr. Umar Johnson. This was in Ghana, but there's some clips that I will show you here soon where he's in the States, in Maryland. Okay. Now I want you to watch this video, and we're going to rap a taste about it, if you will. Check out my good brother, Dr. Umar Johnson.
Peace and Pan-Africanism. This is King Kong Consciousness, Dr. Umar Ifatunde, Nana Paia. Now I'm hanging out in Accra, Ghana at Yvonne's Fashion Spintex Road, opposite the Accra Expo, and I'm standing at Yvonne's Apartments, Yvonne Airbnb. If you're coming to Ghana, you're going to be here 30 days, you're going to be here 2 days. If you need a place to sleep, a place for the children, a place to just rest, get some peace, relax, and meditate, make sure you go to YvonneExclusive.com and ask her about renting the Airbnb and Yvonne Apartments. It's all right here. Get your clothes and get a place to stay, all in the same spot.
What the hell? He's like,
now, I'm not.
Hold on. Get your clothes and a place to stay at some apartments. How they turn apartments into an Airbnb? You can't do that unless you own it. Who is that? The name of the apartments or the name of the woman that he's sitting here screwing around with? Y'all, this is unbelievable. He's trying to. Why is he marketing Airbnbs? What good would that have to do with any school whatsoever? I want y'all to think about this for a second. The Oompa Loompa is out here doing video clips, marketing and advertising Airbnbs. But he refuses to do a full, thorough inside tour of the smaller bando of the FDMG school, allegedly, or whatever he thinks is going to be. Why are you telling us about an Airbnb? But you won't read the violation report where the city already said you cannot open the bigger bando ever because it's not up to code and it's not fit for human habitation and deemed unsafe. Umar, why are you telling us about Airbnbs? We don't care. He out here shopping and getting Airbnbs, but, you know, ask him about FDMG. I'm not in the mood to answer questions about that school. Fuck that school. This is priceless.
Putting this woman's information out there, Umar Johnson has already done it. You might be wondering, who is this young lady, Yvonne? Well, I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out.
Hey, Noah, how you
Scroll
doing,
back
honey?
up here.
I need
This is on TikTok. You see this, right? Yvonne Exclusive Designs.
Ooh.
This woman, as you just saw, has apartments in Ghana that she's renting out as Airbnbs and places to stay, which Umar Johnson is probably staying there when he's down in Ghana. But she also has a clothing line in Ghana and, as you will see, in Maryland. And Umar Johnson, Dr. Umar Johnson, has been promoting her clothing on her page. I guess he has been being used as a fashion model for some of her dashikis and stuff that she's selling at her shop. So we're going to go down to the oldest post that she has, and we're going to go through some of these, not all of them, but she does have some very good clothing here. If you look, she got some good stuff here. I want to get copyright for music, but you see, she got some nice stuff here for ladies. You see? She got some nice dressing here looking good for the brothers too. Dashikis. She got some nice looking clothing in here. I mean, if you're into that type of dress, then this is the spot for you. I do agree. And y'all go see Yvonne if you want some dashikis and you're in the Maryland area. But check this out. We're going to go here. I don't know when this is from. Check this out.
And Bowie, Maryland, Yvonne Exclusive Fashions, all the dashikis. the dresses, the jackets, the pants, whatever you need. Yvonne Exclusives got that. And Bowie Maryland.
Is that Yvonne behind him?
That was in Bowie, Maryland.
Yeah, who's the woman behind
let's look at the timestamp here. This was 2024, 7/28. Where's my? This is Umar. Let me get the failure up. Sorry, y'all.
Is that the lady? Is that the lady? I thought she was in Ghana. So he's in Maryland? What? Why he just can't say where the hell he at with this stuff? He's everywhere but at FDMG, where he's telling the IRS he's at 60 hours a week. You all see why the Umar Tardians don't scare me? Because their dumbass cult leader has been telling the IRS for at least 5 tax years that he has spent 60 hours a week on average at FDMG Bando properties. And somehow he manages to go all over the world doing this bullshit here. You know, if they order his ass, he won't have a leg to stand on. Umar, they gonna lock your ass up. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm laughing because I could have sworn that he said that they were in Ghana. Now they're in Maryland. Where the hell are they at? This is so ridiculous. Hey, Noah. Did I speak to you, honey? Hey, Juju. Shout out to you. Shout out to my mom, y'all. This clown, who is the lady in the background? Was that her? This is unbelievable. Is that the lady in the background? It looks like her. Oh, Lord. Umar, you getting her hopes up, got her thinking that she's a peach cobbler or a blueberry pie or something. Oh, God.
And Bowie, Maryland, Yvonne.
That was in Bowie, Maryland. Let's look at the timestamp here. This was 2024, 7/28. Where's my? This is Umar. Let me get the failure up. Sorry, y'all.
All y'all
okay,
money.
This was 2024. All right, we got that. Hold on. Let me hold on. They got the music playing. I gotta mute that one. Let's scroll back up here a little bit more. This all around the same time. We just played those.
This is crazy.
Let's scroll back up. Okay, here we got another one.
I know, nigga.
I might gotta mess with it.
Yvonne's
Fashion. Y'all better come and check it out. Bowie Town Center. Now y'all know where King Kong be getting all of his clothes. I might gotta mess with it.
You see that? This was 2000.
Umar, are you paying the woman for these clothes, or you expecting her to give you this for free? How you doing, Saint? Shout out to you, honey. Because if you're not paying for, I mean, you know, you don't have a job or anything. It's not like you need new clothes. But you could be bringing down her business revenue if you're not paying for them. I'm thinking that he expects her to make him stuff for free. That's kind of my guess. You know, Umar has to shop in the big and tall section. I mean, being honest, he's not a small person. He's not like the average height and weight of a man. So he has to get his stuff specially made, I'm sure, or tailored or something. You imagine how much time and money. I can imagine her giving him these clothes for free. You know, because his name is Umar Johnson Jermaine Shoemake, and not because he did a damn thing in life to earn them. Nope. Passed by a homeless person, though. Probably wouldn't give him a shirt. But Umar gets free shit because he runs his mouth and yells about things that he knows nothing about in the park where he scares off all the animals. We didn't see a bird or a cat or a dog or nothing in that video last night. No animals. And just to think, if he is paying for these clothes, he's using donor dollars because he has not differentiated money he might be generating from going out on these speaking engagements where he's most certainly not spending 60 hours a week in the city of Wilmington at the two bandos that are supposed to be FDMG schools. No, he's not doing that. 60 hours a week, unthinkable. That's well beyond the average work week. He can't even prove his dumb ass is in the state of Delaware for 60 hours a week in one given year. He's all over the place. All you got to do is pull a video and he'll tell you exactly where he is. See, when you lie to the IRS about that, you know, ideally you expect them to get pissed off and do an audit and investigate it. Why the hell they letting him get away with this? I don't understand, because they wouldn't let anybody get away with owing them $50. The average person would not get away with this at all. Not even a little bit. This is crazy. Umar is all over the place spending you all's money on dashikis from Bowie, Maryland to Ghana in the continent of Africa. But he can't prove that he spent 60 hours a week at a school, converting it into a school. No. Too much like right. Is that the woman in the background? Hey, Enterprise, how you doing, honey? Shout out to you. How you doing? Oh, he's giving them free advertisement. He's 400 pounds. Oh, the Oopa Loompa. You walking tub of cookie dough. Shout out to the Enterprise Entertainment. Oh man, I see you. Digitals is that Edie? I don't want to butcher your name, honey. How you doing? Hope you're having a blessed day as well. Trying to be an African influencer. I know, right? Shout out to Enterprise Entertainment for the $2 super. Donations, dashikis, donuts, and drugs equals umoist. Oh, good grief. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Make sure you guys go check out Enterprise Entertainment. He does have his t-shirts up, I think, and they're available for sale. You got to email them, and we'll get your email address dropped in the chat if you can let us know what it is, and we'll make sure you have it up so you can get that information out so you guys can get a shirt. Oh man, and shout out to you. Thank you so much for always keeping your foot on Umar's neck. Going by those bandos to see that they're still deserted. Nothing's happening with them. He's hitting up and spitting everybody money on dashikis. The audacity. All right, Umar, you fat slob. Come on.
2024, 11/13 in November. All right.
Good job.
Go some more. When was this one?
That's a jacket right there, right? Yeah. Okay, that ain't okay. So this is a,
how much money is he spending?
This is a jacket and them two white sets. They the same thing, but it's two of them. This for sure. That's a jacket right there, right? Yeah. Okay, that ain't okay. So this is a,
now, brothers and sisters, he is buying a crap ton of dashiki, sir, with your money. See that? See, you got stacks and stacks up here. Dashikis and jackets, all different colors and sizes. Here, look, I mean, looking good. This was 11 November. Okay, so you can go some more. So you can find another.
Can't make this
up.
When was this?
The 14th of November in Maryland.
I'm like, dude, why can't he just? They should make him take a shower before he tries on any clothing that could very well be purchased by someone else. You know, that hantavirus thing is real. Umar, get your ass on. What the hell is he doing? How does this jacket work? It's not zipped up at the bottom, but it's zipped up at the top? What?
Look at him, styling and profiling.
But he won't take a bath.
Yeah. Let's go some more. Let's see if we can find another one here.
What the heck?
Let's check out this one because we got 3 or 4, but I ain't gonna go through all of them. Let's check this one out.
y'all keep asking me, Dr. Umar, where you get your clothes? Every time I speak, where you get your clothes? I'm telling you where I get.
He always look like he's hot, sweaty, and stanky. touching brand new clothes. You all look like this. This looks like he dropped about $3,000 worth of clothes, like on the countertop. And he's not buying a shirt here and some socks here and a pack of t-shirts. No, he's getting whole sets with dumb hats. Like, I don't even care about the clothing itself. It's the idea that he's spending donation money that should be going towards a damn school. And we all know he's not spending money on the school. That's what's so crazy. But yet, every time he opens his mouth, hit the Cash App and the PayPal for the FDMG school. You spending the money on damn clothes. And you can't even take a bath. Oh my God, why you look so greasy?
My clothes. Yvonne exclusive. You in the United States? Bowie Town Center in Bowie, Maryland is the Yvonne exclusive superstore for North America. I'm rocking a very beautiful acid wash, African wash, smooth blue set. Y'all keep asking me.
Oh, Tammy. This crazy.
Was January 11th of 2025. Okay. Still look at
Tammy. The Oompa Loompas out here spending all this donation money on dashikis and hats and clothes. And he's trying to promote and advertise the clothing business at the same time. What the store owner does not realize is that he's a clown. He's lying to the IRS, and you should not want this Oompa Loompa to advertise your business. You might want to think twice, Yvonne, Siobhan, whatever your name is. What's her name? Yvonne? You might want to think twice before you have him marketing your clothes. He lies to the IRS. Now, you might not care about our government agencies and federal laws here if you're in Ghana. But if you are a U.S. resident and a citizen here, you might want to start caring a little bit more. Because they're going to come to you when they open up an investigation on his dumb ass and say, exactly how much money did he give you for these clothes again? Oh, you gave it to him for free. Oh, well, when he did buy any clothes, what type of currency was he using here? Because he certainly can't pay you through Cash App or PayPal from Cash App or PayPal. Right? That money has to go through some accounts he claimed were frozen, and somehow told us that he was spending 60 hours a week at FDMG with no salary. So how's he's giving you cash using a debit card or a check? How's that going? Because think about it. He's not buying clothes for his kids. No, that's too much like right. For him to actually shop for his children. He's buying this shit for himself like he's 15 years old. My son doesn't even do this. And my son knows how to fill out an application to get a summer job. My son doesn't even shop like this. This dude shops like a child, like this money is burning a hole in his pocket. Like he's like, oh, I've never had $5,000 before. Let me go spend it all on dashikis. That's what he's doing. He's hemorrhaging you all's money that you're giving him for school. Is Charlemagne going to tell everybody this? Or Mark Lamont? Or any of these other clowns and simps that are giving him a platform? Are they going to tell people that Umar is spending all you all's money to go on shopping sprees for dashikis and shit? And some Jordans and Nikes. Because you didn't wear cheap sneakers. Are they going to spread the word on that? Or just keep playing oblivious? Because they some cowards and simps. I mean, how's this going to go? Unbelievable. Umar, the IRS is definitely going to love that you're spending all this money. All this money on clothes and not what you said you were spending it on. Yeah. Keep on.
Let's check out this one right here.
Oh,
this was a collage right here.
Crazy.
You look so good on your live, Dr. Umar. I want to eat you up.
What?
At ease, my queen.
At ease, my
At
queen.
Ease, my queen. What do you mean you want to eat up the prince?
I can't, man.
You look so good on your live. I want to eat you up.
Wow,
ease, my queen. Look at that. This was.
You can't make this up.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Now,
You look like a
remember
pimp.
last year on the 15th was
Umar, you look like Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid. Hey. I'm just waiting for him to bust through a wall. Hey, Kool-Aid. Oh, Umar, why don't you just walk through that damn wall behind you? Just bust your ass through that wall. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, the IRS is going to love this. Oh, JD Informer, do you see this? Umar, you dumb Oompa Loompa. You had this coming, you moron. Oh, this is so funny to me. Oh, man. He actually wore all this red and thought I wouldn't say anything about it. Oh, God. Oh, Oompa Loompa. That's funny. Oh, man. Thank you, Tavares, for the $1.99. So we said, please keep covering the Oompa Loompa. Oh, honey. I will try my best. We will keep the views up and I will cover it. Mama loves you. Thank you so much for the $1.99 super. I appreciate it. What's going on, Susie? And all of those that are coming in. Y'all, Umar walking around here looking like Kool-Aid. Y'all know, oh, this is something else. Cooler Tunde. He's spending on everything but the school. Peach cobbler, blueberry pies, lemon meringue, Kool-Aid, and dashikis. What the hell? Let's not forget the little Debbie snack cakes and the ginger ale. Oh my God. Oh, Waffles, how you doing, honey? I see you up in here. I see y'all up in here. Hit that like button for me. Oh Lord, thank you for tuning in. Umar, you know that the IRS is gonna get in your ass about this.
he was a FDMG, and he was talking about how he was saying that, telling the ladies, I got a gift for your boys, the FDMG school. I want you to check out the date of this post right here. You see that? Can you read that off for y'all at home? I'm gonna read it for you. 2025, February.
Shout out to you, Enterprise Entertainment, for the $2 super. He said, hey, Chop by T. Hey, Lune. Hey, Father David, explain. Exactly. The same old simps that let him come on their podcast and say whatever, including lying about being a certified school psychologist. Go figure. Oh, never mind that cease and desist order. They don't care about laws. They don't care about that until it confronts them and is standing right in front of them at their doorstep. That's when they're going to care. But yet they let this idiot come on their podcast and spill out all this BS and then still ask for money for two bandos that he knows one of them will never be open. The other one he has no intentions of opening because he won't be able to keep buying dashikis. They some clowns. Straight up clowns.
14th.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Oh.
Dr. Umar Johnson was in Maryland buying dashikis before he went back to FDMG in Wilmington, Delaware, and told all y'all lovely ladies that he had a wonderful gift for y'all, our boys, for your boys, FDMG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go down some more. Let's see what else we got. I ain't gonna go through all of them.
Y'all hit that like button for me. Hit
we
that
got
like
some more
button
here somewhere. Yep. Keep going up a little bit more because we got a fresh Umar Johnson up here somewhere. Let me look. Let me keep going. Here we go. This one right here.
If you want some linen, you better come to Yvonne X and get you some linen. Go to YvonneExclusives.com. I'm telling you, the best African clothing on the continent, brothers and sisters.
She can't make no money if you're wearing them all for free. I mean, seriously, what grown man is going to want to come behind the Oompa Loompa? Is that a tag I see on that shirt that he's wearing? She could only have but so many clothing, samples made in his size. Think about this. He's a big and tall. He's probably like a 48, something like that. Who knows? So it's not like a size that she's going to have in abundance. So if he's wearing everything for free, how is she making money and selling it? Either he's spending donor dollars on his wardrobe, which is not what that money should be used for, or he's getting it all for free and doesn't care about hurting her business at all. But why does he need all this stuff if he's supposed to be running a school? Would it go having a school require for you to have a fashion show going on every other day at somebody's boutique shop? This does not look like FDMG, Oompa Loompa.
If you want some linen.
Now, this was 5 days ago.
Bitch, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
5 days ago, he was back up Yvonne's, modeling, styling, profiling, showing dashikis, suit jackets, and stuff like that. It's in the African print. You see that? You see that? He is at FDMG, and we got something pinned up here.
This is Dr. Umar Ifatunde Nana Payena. We are at Yvonne exclusive. We are in the production department right now. This is where they make all the beautiful clothing that I'm wearing.
You see that, y'all? See, he's in the African sweatshop. You see that?
Nick, you're stupid.
This was January 6th, 2025, the African sweatshop.
What the
That you're
heck?
going to be wearing. We got the brothers and the sisters making
That's
it
right, brother.
specific down to the inch. Look at the
Look at it,
sister
get that.
measuring it out,
Get it.
making it work. See my brother right here? He's actually working on my outfit.
I
sure
don't know.
for Yvonne's Fashions. Go to
He's working on his clothing outfit, so that boy will not be making any money off of that. Once again, it's like watching Evelyn. Y'all remember Evelyn from The Wiz? Walking around, work, 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 with the flying monkeys and shit. Oh my God. Umar is the head flying monkey. He's not even the Evelyn. No, he's the head flying monkey. Oh, I gotta pull that up. Oh, Umar, you're such an idiot. What are you doing? He's in a sweatshop. Oh man, this is so bad. Oh, the IRS is gonna eat this up.
YvonneExclusive.com. This is Dr.
Dr. Umar Johnson in the African sweatshop. Well, look at here.
Nick, you're stupid.
Let's try one more since we added. Let's try one more. Let's see what was this.
That's a
I'm hanging
sweatshop.
out in Spintex, Accra, Ghana,
That
and Yvonne's Fashions. The best African clothes on the entire.
See, that's in Ghana.
Exactly, Noah.
This was January 4th, 2025. He's in Ghana. Man, oh man. Let me see, what was this? What was this one?
I'm live in Accra, Ghana. I'm at
He's
Yvonne's
in Ghana
Fashion.
in January
You see the ladies
2025. He's in Ghana
This is madness.
January 3rd, 2025. He's in Ghana.
Umar, you're an idiot.
Sporting the dashikis
you're
at
such an
Yvonne's
idiot.
shop. Okay, y'all. Okay. In Maryland,
Oh my
in
God.
Bowie, Maryland, Waldorf, Maryland, and Accra, Ghana, she has 3 shops and she has Airbnbs in Ghana as well. So I just want to show y'all real quick, man. This is what Umar Johnson is up to when he's not in front of the bandos, when he's not doing speaking engagements, when he's not talking about renovations, when he's not talking about the Jamaican African that's keeping him from getting the occupancy of certificate, all that good stuff, right? He is over here in Yvonne's exclusive designs, modeling,
You
getting
can't
that
make
paper
this
or getting
up.
promotion for her to get her business
Exactly, Zeb.
going. All
What
right.
you doing, Zeb?
Interesting, isn't it? And with that being said, thank you for attending another episode of the Working Man Podcast.
Oh, y'all, the Working Man Podcast. We love you, honey. Let me show y'all something. Because this nonsense over here, the Umar Tardians are crazy. They're out of their mind. Thank you, Enterprise Entertainment, for the $2 super. Pooh Nanny Pioneer Num equals Umar Dumbass. Thank you for the $2 super. I don't know what's worse right now. Y'all, this was a sweatshop. He went into a sweatshop and then said the guy was making his outfit. What you mean? You don't think that guy don't want to make that for free? All that garment they got to use. Umar is not a small person. There's a lot of cloth. You can't make this stuff up. I guess that was a sweatshop, Juju. No one said, what the is that carpet? That carpet. I feel bad for the people working now. Had to be put on camera and for nothing. The audacity. Yvonne, your clothing shop might be coming under question. You let this idiot sit here and advertise your store. Girl, that was the worst thing you could have done. Yvonne, you might want to try to find a way to correct all this stuff here. Explain yourself. Hey, you can't make this stuff up. Oh, Zeb, yeah, he shops like a teenage girl. Timu coat leader. Has no active certification. Exactly. He's not stunned FDMG. This girl talking about Umar for president. What? Oh, we gotta hear this.
Black women, this is why you should never ever give your vagina to a Neanderthal. Black woman, keep your black space to yourself. Keep your cosmic coochie to yourself. Black women, this is why you should never ever give your vagina to a Neanderthal.
Okay, so black women who don't read should not do TikTok videos. Y'all see here? See here. See here. Certified school psychologist. Where is that certification? Where is it? Umar, where's the certification? Otherwise, you're still lying. And this was 36 minutes ago. This post was 36 minutes ago. Oh, you can't make this up. What's going on, Monster Hunter? How you doing? What's going on? Shout out to you. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate you all. Miss COGO, I know he is disgusting. And she's sitting here playing this soundbite, not caring about the fact that he is lying about being a certified school psychologist, certified school principal. Where is that certification? It's funny how he keeps naming all these certificates that he has that we don't have any evidence of. Like, where are they? A degree and a certificate and a license are not the same thing. Saying you have a certificate is not the same as saying you have a degree. Those are two totally different terms, definitions, and concepts. Where in the hell is his certification as a school psychologist or principal? When did he get his certification to be a school principal? Do you need a certification to be a principal? I didn't know that required a certification. And you got a general certification for school principal. Is that a thing? I don't even think that's a thing. Oh, hey, Laurie. How you doing, honey? Hey, long time. I know, right? Welcome in. Have you ever heard of a certified school principal? Umar claims that he's a certified school principal. These idiots think that this is cute and that he should be president. Umar for president. No, the devil is a liar. He doesn't even want to be a citizen of this country or obey our laws here in the United States of America. You can't listen. No, we're not in the mood. When he has no regard for our federal laws or for ensuring that people have, a way to see how their money is being spent when you've lied for 15 years and said, hey, I'm going to open up schools for Black kids that I know I will never be able to do because anti-discrimination laws won't allow me to do that either. That's not somebody we're not in the mood for him being president. Hell no. Nope. You can't make this up. Why does he need to lie about having certificates when he knows he's not certified? But yet, this woman thinks he should be president.
Black woman, keep your black space to yourself. Keep your cosmic coochie to yourself. Black women.
Meanwhile, he wants that. And that's all he wants from you. You think he put this girl up on his thing on Instagram? This is a TikTok video. She got her shirt buttoned all the way down. Girl, you're literally doing the opposite of what he's saying in the video, in the soundbite.
This is why you should never, ever give your vagina to a Neanderthal. Black woman, keep your black space to yourself.
Yeah, it's the hypocrisy for me. I can't do it. So, this is what he's got over here. Where he's putting up women that are half dressed, but they're talking about cosmic something with cookies and all this peach cobbler and blah, blah, blah. Or he's putting up photos of himself with other women. Or he's just putting up these weird ass posts and text messages where he's still not seeing his children. You can't make this up. Or he put up posts where people are saying, oh, you're so sexy. This is the man that wants to be around second, third, and fourth grade boys for at least 7 hours of the day, allegedly. You can't make the man. This is so gross. Oh, he's mad at Jamie Foxx because reasons. Who cares? You don't have to pay his bills. Like, this is the stuff he puts up. He's bashing interracial couples. It's ridiculous. This is the crap he did outside. Speaking of that, we got to get back to it. Hold on. Because, Umar is a clown. Umar, I'm going to speed you up. I'm going to speed him up. And then we're going to see if he's talking about anything worthwhile stopping or, slowing down. If not, it is what it is. Because he spent this whole time talking about voters' rights and something else. And then he went live last night. Oh, Lord have mercy. Because he's bored. You could be reading a book, Umar.
Lectures back in 2007 to 2010. Go and watch my Black and Nobel North Philly bookstore lectures on Barack Obama. Go and watch my African American Museum of Philadelphia lectures on Barack Obama. I told y'all this day was coming. Barack Obama leaves office. When Barack Obama is done rocking these politically immature.
How old is this video? I could have sworn Barack Obama was already out of office for the last 10 years. How old is this video? This can't be new. This cannot be new. Oh, man. Okay, Francis, I will. He has a master's in education and leadership. He didn't have a certificate. Hell to the no. His COGO said no. So the principal certification is an actual real thing that exists, but I bet he doesn't have it. Oh, he doesn't, Laurie. He doesn't have an active certification, period, in anything. Not even in what he allegedly went to school for. He has a degree. He doesn't have a certificate. And yet he keeps making these false allegations and wonders why the Board of Psychology in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania is forever pissed off at him. Y'all remember when he lied and went to those hearings? Where he said, I never said that I was a certified school psychologist. I never said I was a certified psychologist. He still says that he's a certified psychologist. He purports himself to be a certified psychologist, child psychologist, school psychologist, a school child psychologist, like a variation of those words. To this very day, he still purports himself to be some form of certified psychologist dealing with children in schools. And he told the Board of Psychology he never says that because he's a liar and an idiot that also lies to the IRS about how many hours he spends at FDMG every week for 5 years in a row. 5 years in a row. You would think at some point he would just, let me just not lie this bad, because they did get Al Capone, and he was a murderer. Y'all, you got these idiots who want him to be president. No, we want him to get deported. We would love to see Umar off to Ghana as long as he never returns. Bye. Get your ass on one of those ships. Hopefully you avoid the hantavirus and take your ass to Ghana. Don't come back. Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. Why is Barack Obama still coming up? He's not in office, Umar. This is Umar's first day on earth. Oh my God. Peace out, y'all. Be good to each other later. LLC, love you, miss you, lady. Thank you so much, Monster Hunter. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. It was live on Monday. That's what I'm saying. He's saying when Obama gets out of office. Y'all see this? When Barack Obama is done rocking these politically immature, he's not in office.
Emotionally unregulated Negroes to sleep. When Barack Obama is done rocking these politically immature, emotionally dysregulated Negroes to sleep, we're going to wake them up with the Donald Trump alarm clock. We're going to wake them up with...
Isn't Trump already president? He's in his second term. So Umar plans on doing nothing because Trump is in his second term. Obama hasn't been president for 10 years. And what the hell is going on? Is he skipping over Biden or are we getting into
the
that?
Donald Trump alarm clock? We're going to wake them up with the Donald Trump alarm clock. They knew that they were going to gut the Voting Rights Act before Barack Obama became president. They had to give you Obama so you would act like you won something. They gave you Obama so you would actually think you won something. They gave you Obama so you would actually think black people were making progress. You were making no progress at all. Barack Hussein Obama was a token of the power structure. A token of the power structure. A token of the power structure. If they don't steal the White House from Hillary Clinton, if they don't steal the White House from Al Gore, the Supreme Court doesn't have a conservative majority.
What year
Are y'all
is
listening
he
to
in?
me right?
What year is it? It's the year of our Lord 2026. Today is Wednesday. He did this live stream Monday. Why is he speaking as if Obama is still president and Hillary Clinton is running? Where his mind has just left Earth, hasn't it? He must have traveled back in time and forgot to come back to 2026. What you God, listen to this. You think he was living in 2016? Just because you don't want to grow up and you want to remain a Toys R Us kid forever, Umar, does not mean that you have to drag the rest of us down this hole with you. This idiot lost his mind and he forgot to take his fat body with him. Look out of here.
This has nothing to do with who you voted for. This has nothing to do with who you voted for. Black America, are you with me? Black Africa, are you with me? Black Europe, are you with me? Black Canada, are you with me? Black Australia, are you with me? Black Caribbean, are you with me? Black Central and South America, are you with me?
Why are you yelling in the park, sir? Shut up. It's 8 a.m. Y'all, there's no animals out here, nothing. You don't see nothing flying around them. I mean, nothing's moving. Not the grass, not wind, nothing. What the hell?
It don't matter who black people was going to vote for. I don't care if you voted for Kamala Harris or not. The Supreme Court was going to gut the Voting Rights Act because they made that decision 30 years ago when Bill Clinton was the president.
Time, Susie. His clock don't remind me for me.
Let me catch my breath and I'm going to land this plane.
Catch your breath.
Let me catch my breath. I'm going to land this plane.
Y'all.
Save this.
Y'all didn't know all that yelling and stuff requires you to like hold it in. You got to hold in that belly. Obama and Clinton. It's like Umar trying to push something out in the toilet and then letting it sit there for 2 years. Maybe that's why the bathrooms look the way they did. He forgot he was in the wrong year or something. What the hell is going on with him? He has lost his mind. Umar, whatever you're smoking, snorting, sniffling, breathing, or inhaling, you might want to stop. You're in the wrong decade. You're speaking as if these things are still happening. As if Obama is still in the White House. The Umar Tardians can't be that dumb. I would hope they would not want to rewind the hands of time and go back 10 years just to appease you in this dumb 1 hour, what's this, 24-minute and 42-second rant. I hope they didn't sit here and just appease him through all of this and not, raise the alarm to say, hey, man, Obama is not the president. Trump is. What are you doing? What year are you in? Hopefully they recognize the signs that he's high as hell. I wish people would stop blaming everything on a mental health issue with him. You have people who have mental health issues that are getting medication and treatment, and they do not act half as awful as he does. It's like a cop-out at this point. Stop doing that. It's an insult to people that actually live with certain mental health issues, and they still don't talk like this. Umar's just an idiot. And whatever it is he's snorting, he needs to stop. He's sniffing glass and glue. God, Umar.
Live, share this live, study this live. Go to my Patreon.
Why would anyone
you're not going to get a
study
whole lot more free game from King Kong. You're going to have to join my Patreon.
Oh,
the revolution must be financed. Go to Patreon, $7 a month, become a regular member. Go to Patreon, $10 a month, join the book club. How we doing, my beautiful African sisters? Good to see y'all. Y'all be safe. All right, gorgeous. Stay focused, my brother. Stay focused. Now,
they don't want your old decrepit ass, dude. You've got gray hair coming out of your beard from the sides of your chin. They got the audacity to be looking at these people knowing he's unbathed. To the ladies, he's not bathed. He has not had a shower in a week. Clearly, there are colonies living inside of that mustache. Whatever this man unit is on his face. Umar's clipping his pubes and he's putting it on his. He's forming the letter W. Y'all. The letter W right there. Y'all see that? Somebody told him this was cute. They didn't tell him, you got to wash your face, take baths, use soap. They didn't tell him any of that. Trim this up. It needs to look clean and neat. You got these low self-esteem women with no class at all calling him cute. What the fuck are you doing? Stop getting his hopes up. He's standing there thinking that he has a shot with any woman that walks past. Stop getting his hopes up. Umar, they're lying to you. You're a slob. You look like a decrepit peach cobbler by yourself. Go take a shower, get a haircut, and go sit the hell down and read a real book. You're time traveling through space, sniffing on scissor and glue. It's not working well for you. You sound erratic. You've lost your mind. This is pathetic. He's taking time to do this.
So, let's go to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
These morons.
At ease, my queens. Class is in session. At ease, my queens. Now, let's talk about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Did y'all want a photo? Come on, ladies.
Oh, my God.
We can all get in it together.
I don't know how to do that. I'm
Turn the camera.
He's actually doing this. Why, Lord? Thank you.
Y'all be safe, ladies. Appreciate y'all. Sure.
They wanted photos at this time. And I love it. You feel like dirt.
Sweet brown sugar, butterscotch, African, all their time doing the whole 4 years he was in office. Y'all want to make this a Republican thing. It's a government thing. Y'all want to make this a Republican thing. It's a government thing. What
is wrong with you? Why are you making this an Obama thing? You realize he has not been president for 10 years. And you can't quote the Voting Rights Act of 1965 at all. So what are we talking about?
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris doing the whole 4 years they was in office? Can somebody give me an answer? Can somebody give me an answer? Somebody type now. Come on, this is class. What did Joe Biden and Kamala Harris spend their whole 4 years doing against Black America? Talk to me, Chicago and New York. Talk to me, Chicago and New York. What were they doing? flooding the black community with migrants. Am I wrong?
Umar, you've done nothing. It's funny how you still have not opened a school. And the law is not on your side with that. You will not be able to discriminate. So you've done nothing. I'm not even trying to excuse anything he's saying about them. Umar, you have done nothing for any black community except taking their money and went shopping. And that's if you're spending the money on the clothes and not getting them for free. You have literally done nothing for 15 years. You're worried about 4 years 2 people were in office. Never mind the 15 years you've been lying like hell, raising money for a school you will never open. Are you going to stop asking the black community to give you money and hit your Cash App and PayPal? I mean, when is that going to happen? When is Umar the Oompa Loompa going to stop asking the black community to hit the Cash App and the PayPal? That'd be a miracle. You know, maybe you should do that. Umar, act like you're an immigrant and just self-deport and get your ass on somewhere.
Am I wrong? Flooding the black community with migrants. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Why was Joe Biden and Kamala Harris flooding the black community with migrants? Why was Joe Biden and Kamala Harris flooding the black community?
He is literally repeating himself.
J.D. Vance's job is to weaken that black voter power in the South by gutting Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act. Y'all don't see how they were working together? Are you that emotional? You can't see how the Democrats and Republicans...
He the only one yelling. Umar, while you calm down, we'll put you in timeout for a minute. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, Miss Cole, I can do the roll call. It's going to be like lemon pies and peach cobblers and raspberry cakes and all this crap. All he's doing is salivating over desserts. Oh, God. Yeah, he's a time traveler from the 1060s. Shout out to Miss Independent for the $4.99 super. We can't make sense out of nonsense. I know, right? You ain't never lied. Miss Independent, you ain't never lied. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for that. Francis said he must have created a time machine at the bandos. Why would other parts of the world be bothered about American voting? That's what I'm saying. Is he not in Africa right now? Where is he at? What the hell is going on with him? Oh, this is painful, y'all. Miss Independent with the $1.99. Working hard to not work hard to work. To not work is hard work. And y'all, when my babies were newborns and they would start crying and stuff, you know, because that's what babies do. They cry for milk, and mine would cry only if their diaper change was just like, okay, this is getting a nuisance. Change my diaper. And I kept my baby's diapers changed every 2 hours. I didn't play that. Right. But they would cry. And, I would start saying, oh, it's hard work being a baby, isn't it? You got to work so hard to get these yells and screams out to get my attention for milk when it's coming. And as soon as they get a bottle in their mouth, then they want to pretend like they're asleep. And it's like 3 a.m. It's like, what we doing? I'm sorry. I thought you were hungry. Hard work being a baby. It's hard work being a baby. It's hard work being a bum, isn't it, Umar? Umar, hard work being a bum. It's hard work being a bum. No, you get your ass a job. You can't make this up. So we got this big ass baby bum here. It's yelling and screaming at the phone about things that happened 10 years ago. To which we don't care at this point, Umar. The biggest question is, when are you going to stop asking people to hit the Cash App and PayPal? This isn't work. You've done nothing to earn any money out of anybody. You've yelled at the phone. And you want people to give you money for that. You can't make this shit up. Umar, at least we're going to laugh at you. I don't even have to think hard about clowning your ass out. It comes easy to me for some reason. Oh, Lord. This is a broke-back leprechaun that's standing here shouting at the phone and saying things. We just have to fast forward through some of this. You can't make this stuff up here. Hard work being a bum, y'all. Miss COGO with the $2 super. Can't argue with crazy. That's why we don't. That's why we don't, y'all. We just clown Umar. We just clown him. That's all you can do at this point. Is clown his ass. Oh, Lord have mercy. Waffle said I'm still on hold. The revolution must be financed. Ah, you using big words. You know Umar can't define the word revolution. He has no idea what that is. Is it yelling? Protest is the one where we walk up and down the street, right? Oh, okay, yeah. Then that's what we're doing. He has no idea what a revolution is. He keeps saying section 2, but he won't cite it. You can't make this up. What's going on, Jess V? How you doing, honey? Shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate all of you all for tuning in. Oh, y'all, we just getting it all in and having a quick watch party of this nonsense. Sasha, what's going on? How you doing? Hope all is well with you, Cheryl. Shout out to my moms. How you doing? Who, child? I used to say that too. Colleen, what's going on? How you doing? Y'all hit that like button for me. I appreciate you all and your support. Thank y'all for tuning in. All right, let's get back to it. He's screaming and yelling.
We're working together to destroy black voting power.
Oh, dude.
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's job was to flood the northern black cities with migrants.
I don't see an email.
The Republican Party's job is to weaken black voting power in the black states. Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Maryland, South Carolina, Washington, D.C. have the highest concentration of black people in America. Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Maryland, South Carolina, Washington, D.C. have the high.
Okay, so if you're from any of these places he just named, were you able to vote? Hit the 4 if you were able to vote. If you went out and voted, hit the 4 if you were able to vote. Because for some reason, the Oompa Loompa thinks that if you live in these areas and you're black, you did not vote or you couldn't vote. Because reasons. Hit the 4 if you voted. If you voted, hit the 4 if you were able to actually vote. Because you can't make this up. Umar, people who were able to vote. Hit the 4 if you were able to vote. If you went out and voted and you were able to vote. Hey, Rosetta, how you doing, honey? I'm from New York City, Tavares. Shout out to New York City. Rosetta was able to vote. People able to vote, Umar. What are you talking about? You're making it seem like people can't vote if you live in these areas. Hi, Athena. Hey, let's see. I stopped by to get your numbers up. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support, honey. Oh, y'all show me so much love. Thank you so much. Yeah, Umar was tearing up my analytics. I said, I'm not going to keep talking about him. He's going to keep tearing up my analytics. Chabu. Lennon, you got to let somebody else do a live. Now, bless his heart. We love Lennon up in here. But yeah, Umar was bringing out my analytics. I was like, what the hell is going on with these videos? Tell y'all right now. At least I gave everybody a heads up. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much. This is crazy. He's making it seem like if you're in these states he's naming or in these cities, you couldn't vote. Something happening with your voting rights. If you were able to look at this, people were able to vote, Umar. You dummy. You can't make this up. He's taking all more views. Oh man, I had to get smart. I had to flip it around. I said, you know what? Let me do the Umar live first. That way, when he's live, then I'll be talking about Candice. That way it evens out. Oh man, we love him. We love him. Bless his heart. We love him. Y'all, I don't understand. So everybody was able to vote. Don't Stop. Shout out to you. Don't Stop was able to vote. So what is Umar talking about? Trying to say, just so funny. He's trying to say gerrymandering going on right now was deemed racist by the Supreme Court against black people. He's such a dummy. That's what I'm like, what is he talking about? Everybody that was able to vote went out and vote. I couldn't vote. They turned the fire hoses on us. Are you serious, Just B? Come on, are you for real? You weren't able to go and vote? Umar, make it. Oh, thank you, Athena. Oh, I appreciate you. Miss Independent says he's dumb. Even homeless people can vote. That's what I'm saying. What the heck is going on? Yeah, they sick the dogs on us. Are you serious? Yo, she said, of course I'm not serious. I'm like, oh, we got to look that up. Child. We've been talking about that. Oh, Lord. Larry said he's crazy. That is happening in some places. Yo. Come on, Umar. Keep yelling.
Highest concentration of black people in America, and it was the job of the Republicans to destroy black voting power in the South, and it was the... I need some feedback. I need some feedback, brothers and sisters.
Why? He doesn't want feedback. This Oompa Loompa doesn't want feedback. Umar, you lying like hell. You don't need feedback. You need a salad. Umar needs some broccoli. He needs some water. He needs a bath, a bar of soap, and a rubber ducky. Umar needs a hot shower and a shave. There are a lot of things you need, Umar. Feedback is not one of those things you want. Oh, he lied like hell, getting people's hopes up. No, he was just trying to push up engagement in his live stream. He doesn't want feedback.
This was planned 30 years ago.
Umar, we can't take it.
The reason
I can't take it.
The reason they allowed Barack Obama and Joe Biden to become president is so the Supreme Court wouldn't be all conservative. I'm going to say it again.
What?
The reason they let Barack Obama and Joe Biden become president is so the Supreme Court would have a few dissenting voices. There was only 3 or 4 dissenting voices in this latest voting rights case. Justice Ketanji Snow Bunny Brown Jackson and the 2 Obama appointees. Snow Bunny 1
and Snow Bunny. She's black. Why did he keep calling her Snow Bunny? Is he jealous because he can't have her? Is that what it is, Umar? You jealous because you're not married to an associate Supreme Court justice? You want somebody to go out and make $200,000+ for you while you still do nothing? You slob. Why does he keep calling her that? She's black. I mean, what is God? What is wrong with this idiot?
Snow Bunny too. Barack Obama appointed a Snow Bunny and a Salsa Bunny to the Supreme Court. Barack Obama appointed a Snow Bunny and a Salsa Bunny to the Supreme Court. And Joe Biden,
you just being rude.
Right now, you have paid Democratic Party plantation operatives telling you you can fix this by voting in November. You can fix this by voting in November.
So Umar's telling people not to vote. Is that the goal? For idiots to listen to Umar while he's telling black people not to vote. Is that where we're going with this? How do we know he's not some paid operative telling black people not to vote? So that the black vote would be low. Is that what he's paid to do? Because Umar, you're a bum and we all know it.
November. Now let me say this. State elections are a little bit different. State house elections are a little bit different. Memphis, I want you to turn out and turn up. South Carolina, state house elections, turn out and turn up. Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, turn out and turn out and turn up.
Judge Sotomayor might just look at this and be like, who the hell is this guy? Don't worry about it, Judge Sotomayor. He's no one you need to know, okay? Umar's not important to anyone except the IRS and maybe the FBI. That's it. and oh, maybe Ghana. You know, they can have him. Umar, why don't you just leave the country? You don't like our laws, our voting rights acts. You can't stand anything here. You're calling an associate justice of the Supreme Court a snow bunny. What the hell is wrong with you? Get your ass out of our country. You don't have any respect for anything in it. So get out. Ghana, he's all yours. You can have him.
For our black state legislators.
Oh my God.
For our black state legislators, turn out and turn up. And if any of the black state legislators in Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, South Carolina, if you need the Prince of Pan-Africanism, I cannot endorse you. Garveyites do not endorse political candidates, but I will speak up as to why black people need to come out and vote in the state house elections in November. Federal elections, nobody, it don't matter who you vote for, you can't change this. This was a Supreme Court decision. No matter who you vote for, you can't change this. This was a Supreme Court decision. The Supreme Court justices are not elected. They are appointed. How y'all doing, my beautiful African sisters?
Well, why is that something he's just not figuring out? Umar, we knew that. We knew that. Did y'all know that? Hit the 4 if you all knew that the Supreme Court judges are appointed. Did y'all know that? Hit the 4 if you knew that. I knew that. Umar's just not figuring that out. He's like, oh, wow. You mean to tell me they're not elected? Umar's just not figuring this out. This is not the sign of a man that's stable, smart, or knew that the Supreme Court judges were appointed. He's just not finding that out. Oh my God. Umar, you're so stupid. Oh, look at all these people hitting the floor. Umar, we all knew that Supreme Court judges were appointed. We knew that. He's so stupid. Oh, it's a huge nothing burger in Miss Independent, honey. You ain't never lied. Oh, you ain't never lied. Burger of nothing. Umar is a walking whopper. Just sloppy with extra ketchup. What the hell? Who?
I'm just teaching the people. Where your phone at? You want a photo? Put it on selfie.
What the hell? He's at a college campus, y'all. He's at a college campus. These got to be college kids. Getting all overly excited to see this old piece of walking bum leprechaun all over their campus. I kept wondering if this is a regular park, where are the animals? Where are people at?
Appreciate y'all ladies.
I know that voice. I know that voice.
Yes, indeed. Just giving them a little political science for the moment. Y'all be safe, my queens.
See, he's at a college campus. Why are you on a campus at a school with these kids? But he won't spend time with his daughter. He's got to be at a college campus. He's in Philly. What school is he at there? It's nothing but young girls walking up to him wanting photos. A little political science for the moment. And he looking at these kids like they, oh my God, like they grown women with mortgages and shit. Look at this.
At ease, my queens, at ease.
That college kid, what the fuck is wrong with him? What school is he at? Oh my God, this is so, oh, Umar, this is so gross. You're gross. Does anyone know what school he's at? Oh my God, this is so gross. Can you imagine? What if these were like freshmen? Freshman kids are what, 18, 19? They're not even old enough to drink. Political science? These at a college campus. And he's sitting here preying on these kids. Oh, this is so fucking disgusting. Please tell me he's not at a college campus. I'm trying to find anything in the comments where anyone can confirm where he is. Oh my God, y'all. See how he's acting around these college kids. He said, I know a thing. Look at his lips. Oh my God. This is how he's looking at these 18, 19-year-old girls.
My queens. Now,
Oh, you're fucking gross.
state elections, we need to vote. State elections, we need to vote.
This
Mississippi,
is gross,
I'm telling
Umar.
all Dr. Umar supporters, you better turn up and turn out. November 3rd for your black state senators and your black state reps. Louisiana, Dr. Umar supporters, you better turn up and turn out for your black state reps and your black state senators. South Carolina, Georgia, I was supposed to be in Oakland, but we're going to reschedule that. Listen, the Congressional Black Caucus got some explaining. Record this and put it on your platform. I don't care. Share it, send it, text it, email it. Every African you know needs to watch this live today. Every American African you know.
Does anyone recognize that background? How old is he? 51? I thought he was 55. He should not be allowed near a park. Y'all, giddy. He's so giddy. He's like what's that cartoon? Giggity. Quagmire from Family Guy. Yeah, that's Umar. He's the black brokeback bum version of Quagmire from Family Guy. Even Peter is able to tell Quagmire, you're a rapist. Like it's what the hell? This is how he acts around these college kids. Oh my God! Can somebody please confirm where he is? These are young girls coming up to him, talking about political science and stuff. As a course.
Needs to watch Dr. Umar's live. They're using their paid operatives in the black community to tell black people to vote for their U.S. congressmen and U.S. congresswomen on November the 3rd. That's not going to change nothing. The Supreme Court is appointed for life. Supreme Court Justice Clarence Snow Bunny Thomas is there for life.
You idiot. We know that. Why are you just not finding out? And why the hell are you near a bunch of teenage girls? 18, 19 years old. I'm be honest, that's still teenage to me. I mean, you might be considered a legal adult at 18, but you can't even drink until you're 21. I don't understand it. He doesn't even do his own kids this way. He doesn't go out his way to spend time with his own daughters like this. And he's oogling over these girls. He can't just take a photo and get back to it. No, he got to sit here and keep saying that nonsense. At ease and all this stuff. Licking his lips and rubbing his beard. Watching them walk away. And they might not even be 21 years old. Oh, you're fucking disgusting. And a disgrace. My father would have knocked his ass out. Doing anything like that, if I walked past my dad, would have knocked him the hell out. You kidding me?
They're not going anywhere. It don't matter who you vote for Congress, November the 3rd. The Supreme Court is a lifetime appointment,
Caleb.
brothers and sisters.
Teen and teen. Oh, man, this is crazy.
How you doing, sister? You want a photo? Come on over. Bring your phone, gorgeous. I'm all right, my sister. How are you today? Put that phone on self.
Y'all, these are kids. This is what. Why is he there?
Be careful out here. All right, mama. You too, sweetheart.
No, but look how you looking at this. Oh my God, dude! I don't know if I can keep dealing with this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm grossed the fuck out. I don't know if I can keep watching him do this. Who, man? Oh my God. I don't even have. I have two sons, and I would never want them to just look at young females and young ladies like this. I wouldn't want them to do this. He's over 50-something years old. You don't hear any guys walking up to him at all. He's got to be somewhere near a dorm or a campus or something where it's just teenage girls. This is so gross. Have y'all heard any dudes walk up to him and say, "Hey, man, let me get a photo of you"? He didn't. I heard a guy But he didn't say anything about taking a photo with him. He has daughters that are older than these kids at this campus. Because he's talking about political science classes. What the hell? He actually did an interview. Because I'm trying to see, like, where the hell he at? Because this is disturbing. He actually did an interview or a sit down at Suffolk.
White women in
The Suffolk University, Boston. I hope that's where he was not sitting here doing this live stream. This was posted up an hour ago.
the beautiful red women and the beautiful brown women and the beautiful.
You're talking about all these women and stuff. You're at a university. You can't make this up. Can you imagine his daughter seeing this video? She's wanting to reach out to her father. And he's seeing all these videos. She sees all these videos of her own father at any university befriending all these college girls like this between the ages of 18 and 22. And all he can do is sit here and talk about respect to all the women, the caramels, the blondes, the reds. These girls are 18 to 22 years old. What are you fucking talking about? They're college kids. Why are you saying that? This is what he's saying right now in real time at a school. This was an hour ago. I don't know if he's still there or not, but this was posted an hour ago.
Non-black yellow women of the world, but your wife needs to look like your mother. And
You should be telling them, stay in school. Strive to get good grades. Focus on your studies. If a young man comes to you and he can't accept the word no, punch him in the dank. Like, why are you saying that? Like any other 50-something-year-old grown-ass man would be saying, no.
if I catch you bunny hopping, there will be lashes. And I say this intending no disrespect to the beautiful white women and the beautiful red women and the beautiful brown women and the beautiful non-black yellow women of the world, but your wife needs to look like your mother.
Why do they care about that right now? Suffolk University in Boston. Why do they care? These are college kids. You think they're not even thinking about marriage right now? They're 18 to 22 years old. And he's talking about your wife needs to look like your mama and all this shit. What are you talking about? Meanwhile, his ass is at a campus taking photos with all these young girls, oogling after them when they walk past.
Brothers, don't get jealous. There's enough queens
for
the whole alpha male kingdom.
Oh
Do not get
Umar,
jealous of King Kong consciousness. There's enough queens. Unfortunately, because of the war against black males, there's enough queens for all of us. Brothers, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay? The queens love me because I fight for the children.
Thank you, Sheriff.
The queens love me because I fight for the people. The queens love me because
you're at a college campus. Fucking queens and that nonsense. Why are you oogling after these young girls like this? Why are these schools allowing this predator to come on the campus? This is how he acts. Nobody needs to sit here and oogle after these college kids like this. You're supposed to be there for a speaking engagement. Every young lady that want to take a photo with you, you sit here talking about at ease. Why are you looking at their butt? Licking your lips and doing all this other shit. It's nasty as fuck, man. Worst part is, he didn't care if that would have happened to his daughters. He don't care at all. He don't give a damn what happens to his kids. These college kids are younger than at least two of his daughters. He got daughters older than them. Any man finds this acceptable, you're disgusting. And there's a special place in hell for you. I just don't I don't get it. Kids 18 to 22, young girls are impressionable and vulnerable. The last thing you need to be doing is doing that nonsense. You can't somehow be an actual leader and not manage to turn a photo opportunity into a grooming session. Are you fucking kidding me?
Because I help the race. So yes, I'm going to be more loved than you because you don't do shit but sit on social media all day. I'm building schools for the babies. So
you're not
listen,
building anything, you dumbass.
you don't get the love I get because you don't do what I do. Can we stop alpha males? Alpha males, we got to stop it. You not me. You ain't got the knowledge. You ain't got the credentials. You ain't got the oratory. You ain't got the ancestry. You were not anointed by the ancestors. I was. Stay in your place.
Oh my God.
Let's get back to the lesson. Peace, King. Let's get back to the. All right, King. All is well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Bob. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't wait till we get FDMG.
I'm sorry. Why you want to look at them and say at ease, queens? Why don't you give them that same level of attention? Umar, notice you didn't lick your lips and rub your beard and stare at them as they walked away. Well, why don't you give them that same attention? I mean, you know, we've already gotten an understanding of you being able to do that with Devontae and all. You're not gonna look at these guys as they walk away and rub your beard and talk about at ease, queen? Seriously? You think these damn Umar Tardians in that Instagram live want to see you take photos with other girls? You think the Umar Tardians that are sitting here fiending for you because they have no self-esteem or confidence, you think they really want to see you oogling over a college kid? Don't you find that a bit insulting to the women that have been drooling after you for 15 years and they're all over 50 years old like you are? Do you really think that's what they want to witness? Is you sitting here taking photo ops with 20-something-year-old girls and then oogling after them like you don't have daughters older than them? Like the fact that he does this and they okay with it. These dumbass women that oogle after Umar is gonna keep, they're gonna think that shit is cute. No, they're not gonna have a problem with that. Why they have daughters that might be 20, 21 years old that he could be oogling after as well. You 50-something years old and Umar come to your house trying to eat a meal. He's not there for you. He's there for your 20-year-old college daughter. Then what? Why do they have to learn that the hard way is my question.
Lord have mercy. It's
going
to
so
be
disgusting.
If you ever wanted to be part of a real black village, if you ever wanted to be part of a genuine black community, you don't have to live in Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Maryland. You don't have to live in Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Maryland. But if you live in Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Maryland, we're going to spoil you at FDMG. We are going to practice African culture and consciousness so much you're going to think we're in Africa. We are going to practice African culture and consciousness so much you're going to think we're in Africa. We are going to practice African culture and consciousness so much you are going to think that we're in Africa. But let me get back to this.
You can't make this up.
The Democratic Party is using its Negro operatives in the black community to make you think that if you vote on November the 3rd for the U.S. Congress.
Yeah, shout out to Rim Rum in the chat. Rim Rum, how you doing, honey? You know this idiot is sitting here oogling after what looks like college girls. He was at Suffolk University in Boston. The Instagram video went up about an hour ago. I'm trying to confirm, but it looks like he's at the college campus here. He's got all these young girls. College campus, college age for these kids like 18 to 22. Every time they stop and want to do a photo op with him, he just sits there and licks his lips and watches them walk away looking at their butts and shit, rubbing his beard. Like he doesn't have daughters that are older than these college kids. You don't see him going out his way to spend time with his own children, though. I said, boy, if my father were alive, he would knock him flat out. Any real man in the chat with daughters that are in college, you gotta feel some type of way about him oogling after these college girls. If you have daughters, and at some point my daughter's gonna turn 18, 19 years old, maybe go to school, maybe not. But would I want her to take a photo with Umar Johnson, the Oompa Loompa, and then know that he is staring at my 18, 19-year-old daughter as she walks away, talking about at ease queen? He'd be ready to beat his ass. Oh man. Oh, he's so gross.
Faces. The Democrats are playing in black people's faces. The Democrat, I'm going to do a whole live on the Drewski. I'm going to talk about Drewski. Shout out to Drewski. His most recent skit on the black British African brothers and sisters starring as Americans in movies in America. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to save that for the Art of Dialogue. That's going to be an Art of Dialogue exclusive. Dr. Umar will be back on the Art of Dialogue podcast within the next week. And one of our discussion topics will be the latest Drewski skit. Is there anything wrong with my British African brothers and sisters who I love and respect playing black freedmen on the big screen in Hollywood? I'm going to save that for the audit. Shout out to my British African brothers and sisters. August 1st, Brixton, London, Black August, Reparations March. I need some hugs from my London queens. I need some hugs from my Wolverhampton queens. I need some hugs from my Birmingham queens, my Luton queens, my Liverpool queens. Oh, yes. I want my Scotland queens. I want my Ireland African queens to come on over to Brixton, England, Brixton, London on August the 1st for Black August Reparation.
If y'all get near him, punch him in the dank. Shout out to Rimrum. Make sure you guys go check him out. There's his YouTube channel link in the chat. It's highlighted. Shout out to you, honey, for tuning in. Oh, Umar, you make this very hard to do.
But let me get back to this.
Okay.
Court is appointed. Or do we just want to sit around talking about who's more right, the Moors or the Hebrews?
Moors. What you talking about?
To talk about what?
Now they care about our laws.
Listen.
These kids are something else, man.
If you live, better yet, let me change this.
Why?
Now that the federal government has made it legal to break up concentrated black voting power. Now that the Supreme Court has made it legal to break up concentrated black voting power, we need to focus on the state power more than the federal power. Listen to me, Black America. For the next 10 years, your state house is going to be more important than your federal house. I did not say the federal elections were not important. I said your state elections are going to be more important. I will call you Baba Alafia. I will call you. I'm telling you now. Every black person in America needs to start going to state legislature hearings. Find out who your state representative is. Find out who your state senator is. Carolina, if you live in... We can force the right, excellent, most honorable Marcus Garvey, and let me exit. And they stole the right, excellent, 1825.
Like selling dope or something.
1825, fallacious charges by J. Edgar Hoover. But the Garveyites went to the streets.
We don't care.
Marcus Garvey did not do it.
Umar, let me tell you something. You go out and do a dumbass protest if you want, just to stir up some level of violence in your community or any community for that matter. The National Guard will come in and tackle your ass to the ground. You understand? For whatever local law enforcement can't handle, they will get the National Guard in there. And they will beat your ass. And then hopefully they get you back for all the times you sat there and oogled over an 18, 19-year-old kid. You're trying to rile people up to go out and incite violence. Because of what? You refuse to do what you need to do to open a school? Whose fault is it? It's been 15 years and you've been lying the whole time. You don't want to be held accountable, but yet you don't care what you put on tax filings that go to the IRS. Never mind that. Because they could just audit your ass from that. Whether you open a school or not, it can still audit you. And if they need to, bring charges to a court of law. Go figure. The IRS took down Al Capone. And he murdered people. And you're sitting here talking about a damn school. And if, they don't do what we want, we're going to protest and tear up the streets. And Burn the communities down. Hit the buildings. Make sure you hit up town hall. If you mean. So you're going to put people's livelihoods at risk and go to a place of business where people are working, all because you're not getting your way. They will be waiting for you to show up, you and the Umar Tardians, with the National Guard. Good luck to those tanks and bullets. The hell is wrong with you? I'm disgusted at him oogling over 18, 19-year-old girls.
This whole time in jail because the Garveyite said we will take this place through his knees if you don't release our leader. And Marcus Garvey got out of jail before he served a full term because the Garveyites wasn't having it. The Garveyites wasn't having it. How did Dr. King get the Supreme Court to overturn? How did Dr. King get the Supreme Court to overturn segregation? How did Dr. King get the Supreme Court to overturn interstate segregation? How did the Freedom Riders and the college students of the HBCUs with the sit-ins in SNCC and CORE, how did they get the Supreme Court to overturn 100 years of segregation? They took to the streets. They disrupted capitalism.
While he wants you to hit his Cash App and PayPal. Funny how he still wants US dollars. Anyone thought about that? Why is he asking for money? He doesn't ask, hey, can you all donate desk and chalkboards and crayons and pencils and notebook paper? We're going to need, like 3 good coffee pots for the teacher's lounge. Some industrial size refrigerators and freezers, warmers for the kitchen. He's not asking for items that the school would need to function. No, he wants you to hit his Cash App and PayPal. He wants your US dollars while he talks about disrupting the aspect of capitalism. So Umar gets jealous at rich people being rich because they won't give him their hard-earned money. Mind you now, he hates LeBron James and Jalen Rose because they're rich NBA players or former players or whatever that have opened schools up. And they won't donate a penny to his scam that he's been lying about for 15 years because they don't owe him anything. Meanwhile, he wants you all to revolt against capitalism while asking you to hit his Cash App and PayPal. So he still wants US dollars, and for what? Somebody send him a Mexican peso and see how that goes. I think it's high time that we stop giving him US dollars. Give him some money that's only good in North Korea. I really want to see his reaction to that. We won't give you US dollars, but we will give you currency that you got to go to North Korea to spend. No, we give you Russian currency, whatever that is. You can't spend it here. You got to go to Russia and spend this money. Oh, and Putin will be waiting for your ass when you get off the plane. I want his ass uncomfortable. You understand me? As uncomfortable and disturbed as I am of seeing him oogling over 18, 19-year-old college girls, I want his ass to be that uncomfortable when somebody sends him Cash App in a currency that he cannot spend in the United States of America. Why give him money? He hates capitalism. Y'all see that? They disrupted capitalism. They took to the streets. Oh, okay. So stop asking people to give you money. Problem solved. He doesn't want money. He needs like someone to actually send him some clippers so he can line up his nasty ass beard that's got at least 5 different aliens living inside of it. They baby size aliens. He's got at least 5 aliens living in his beard. Can't make this up. It's like waiting for chickens to hatch. Why he's got the teeth of the Grinch.
They shut down the stores. They shut down the malls. They shut down the schools. We can make the Supreme Court do.
Oh, okay. So we can shut down a school that you're never going to open anyway. You good with that? Are you planning on lighting a fire to these bandos, thinking that you're going to get an insurance payout or something? How's this going to go? You're inciting violence. Do you understand that, you dumbass? You're not telling people to go through their legislation, make sure they vote, put people in place that can ensure that their voting rights are secure. No, you're talking about a riot. And yet, he wants you all to hit his Cash App and PayPal and send him US dollars. Go figure. Boy, this got to be the biggest load of hypocrisy ever.
No election can do. We can make the Supreme Court do what no election can do, and that means we got to hit the streets, beat the streets, and we got to disrupt capitalism. If Black America doesn't disrupt capitalism, this will not change. Voting won't change this. Black power will change this. I said voting won't change this. Only Black power will change this. That's right. It's time to disrupt capitalism. If you don't disrupt capitalism, they won't change this. But if you disrupt capitalism and you cause the stock market to lose a couple billion in a few weeks, oh, we talking Garveyism here. We talking Garveyism here. If you disrupt American capitalism and make that stock market shake, disrupt capitalism and make that stock market fluctuate a little bit, I promise you the Supreme Court will have an emergency session. I promise you the U.S. Supreme Court will have an emergency session and say, oh, we made a mistake. We overlooked something. We didn't look at all the case law. We apologize, Black America. We was a little premature in the decision. We can make them change the decision. But you can't do it from Netflix. You can't do it from YouTube. You can't do it from TikTok. You can't do it from Instagram. You can't do it from the internet. Get your ass in the street, and we got to do it together. And I'm going to say this and shut up.
Yeah, get in the streets, tear it up, light things on fire, and then hit his Cash App and PayPal while you still get nothing done. Yeah, if you get arrested, call him. He won't bail you out, but, you know, at least you'll know his number because he says it enough in a live stream for you to memorize that. Yeah, but 219-858-9858. Like, make sure you call him. Umar, I went to the streets like you said. They locked my ass up. I need bail money. You told us to do this. And then you turned around and asked us to hit your Cash App and PayPal. The audacity of you. Don't leave me in jail, Umar. Don't do it.
Africans for leaving you out. If you are a Black Division I athlete in Tennessee, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina, if I see your ass on that football field, if I see your ass on that basketball court, I want you to know from Dr. Umar to you, you are 100% coon, Negro-pean, house Negro, and I don't care what your family think about it. We are at war. Get your ass out them PWIs. We at war. Lord. Get your ass out them PWIs. Any Negro still playing for a PWI in Tennessee, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina, you's a bona fide coon. You's a bona fide coon. And tell your parents I told you that. And Black woman, if I catch you dating a Black athlete at a PWI, in the flesh, King, how's everything, Black man? Be safe out here, brother. Be safe. And my beautiful African sisters.
Yeah, because, you know, he wants all the women to himself so they can just cook meals and take care of his dumb ass because he can't get a job. Oh, no. Oh, help us all, Lord. You know, if Umar fills out an application, the world is going to end. Umar would rather see the end of humanity before he fills out a job application to go work for McDonald's or Popeye's Chicken, whichever one. He is doing everything he can to avoid getting a job. So he figured, let me go live, oogle after some 18, 19-year-old girls, yell at my phone for an hour and 24 minutes and 42 seconds about things that I still can't, you know, recite or, you know, somehow analyze or anything dealing with the law. He just says Section 2, but he never cites what Section 2 states. He does not know the law, but he wants to incite violence and wants people to go out and get arrested. Yeah, burn it down. Capitalism is a blah, blah, blah. But then keep the Cash App and the PayPal. They tore up the schools, but we're trying to build one. What? It's the stupidity, Umar.
If I catch you dating one of those PWI sellout athletes from Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Georgia, and South
correct?
Carolina, you need a photo? Come on, King. I got you. My homie is a huge fan. My homie is a huge fan.
He's such a he finally taking a picture with a dude.
Appreciate you. Be safe, Pop. Be safe. All right. I hope that school comes. Oh, yes, sir. We already done. We just trying to get the inspection.
You trying to get the inspection? We didn't see an application for a permit for an inspection. When is the actual inspection scheduled to occur? You know, because you have to actually call the city and request an appointment for an inspection. So when the hell is that inspection scheduled for? When is it scheduled, Umar? You say you already done? And yet you didn't empty the trash and cut the grass. I hope Enterprise Entertainment heard that. Umar, every time you say that, you know he goes up there to that school. Him and Uncle Bo too. Shout out to Uncle Bo. Enterprise Entertainment is gonna say, "Oh, okay, checkmate." Y'all make sure y'all go buy Enterprise Entertainment t-shirts and support him. Umar, we would rather buy a t-shirt asking you where to school at, fam. You know, because family the money gone. Than to give your ass 1 copper penny or a peso to do a damn thing. After 15 years of you not doing that thing. 15 years he's been lying, talking about I'm opening a school. And it has not happened. And he's saying that these bendos simply need an inspection. But he didn't tell that young man one of them will not be open. It's not fit for human habitation. And is deemed unsafe. The other, I have done absolutely nothing to get an inspection done on it. So that's that. And then he said that the smaller gym had a brand new Mercedes-Benz drive through it and was lit on fire. Funny how I've been scrolling and looking for that in the news, and I haven't seen anything to corroborate that at all. If you all come across anything with a brand new Mercedes was driven into the smaller Bendo's gym and was lit on fire, please send that to me at LadyLuckClubLLC@yahoo.com. Because, you know, we're having a hard time verifying that event because that would be a major thing that occurred. That would have made the news. Police, the fire department would have been out there fighting that fire. Be able to give us a description of this brand new Mercedes-Benz, you know, and then find out who would actually do something so stupid as to drive a brand new Mercedes-Benz into any building and light it on fire. My God, can you all believe that? The Oopa Loompa said this happened. This is a real thing. It happened.
I didn't want to be that harsh to my athletes. I love y'all, brothers, but sometimes your people have to matter more than money. Sometimes your people have to matter more than money. And let me say this to the Philadelphia 76ers who just got swept. Let me say this to the Philadelphia 76ers who just got swept.
Oh, my God.
Let me say this to Snow Bunny and Bede and company. You don't know what a PWI is? Oh, my gosh. Predominantly white institution. Lord have mercy. I got to start political science class. Somebody don't even know what a PWI is.
Why would we know about that? You made that shit up, you dumbass. Why would we know that? We don't care. You just not figured out that Supreme Court judges are appointed, not elected. The audacity of you to try to talk down on someone and be condescending about an acronym you made up, you moron. Umar Johnson is the biggest, dumbest bum roaming the streets in the United States of America. He just not figured out that the Supreme Court judges are appointed and not elected. Go figure. You can't make this up. It's like a eureka moment for him. A whole hour of him just now figuring out. Did y'all know the Supreme Court judges are appointed? They're not even elected. We knew that, you dumbass. And yeah, he wants to oogle 18 and 19-year-old college girls. Ask him about his daughters, though. And he goes on talking about, where's Baby Smurf? Anybody heard of Baby Smurf? No, it's your job to keep up with your child. What is wrong with him? Y'all, shout out to Enterprise Entertainment. If you would like to get a t-shirt, that is the email address highlighted at the bottom of the screen that you can utilize to order a shirt. And as always, you guys can reach out to him and he can provide additional information. Enterprise, I would love to have one. Make sure let me know how much they cost, honey. I can find out how much they cost. Oh, Umar, you are such a clown. You can't make this up. So he does a live stream because he find out something new about Supreme Court judges being appointed and not elected. And he wants to sit here and try to insult someone because they didn't get his dumbass made up acronym. The audacity.
No disrespect. Let me say this to Snow Bunny and
It was
Dee
absolutely
and
disrespectful.
the reason the Sixers got swept, listen, had nothing to do with Jalen Brunson or the New York Knicks. The Sixers had as much talent as the Knicks did. The Sixers could have easily been tied 2-2 were it not for poor decisions at the end of two of those games.
That's enough. I'm done.
The reason
moving on. Y'all. Shout out to Danny's World. Okay, so this is a live stream he did at midnight. What the hell? He did this at midnight last night. Oh, this is almost 2 hours. Umar, I'm going to tell you right now, I am going to fast forward through this. And you better say something of interest or I'm just going to glide through this one. I promise you. Oh my God, y'all. Let's get the supers in right quick. This is crazy. This idiot went live at midnight because he was bored out of his mind. Oh my God. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. You guys make sure you're hitting that like button. Thank you all so much for your support. Miss Independent with the $1.99 super. He's dumb. Even homeless people can vote. I think we got that one in. I wanted to shout out. Thank you again for that one. Seth, that's a $5 super. Peace and blessings, Lady Luck Club. 100 Umar selling. But JJ envy to low IQ sub-Saharans. Shout out to you, Seth. Thank you for that $5 super. Oh, he's so disgusting and gross, Seth. Thank you for the $2 super Enterprise. He don't like women. He likes Transformers and men. Oh, man. Umar, you didn't sit here and oogle after that grown man after you took that photo with him. He didn't even think twice about it. Funny how that didn't happen. Child. Oh, Umar, you made him jealous. You gotta wonder what's Devontae thinking right now, you know. Umar, you can kiss my ass. All right, yeah. Let's get to this. Oh God. I can't believe it. He said a whole dang on car. S5, you okay, honey? Email me. I have to hop over and mind another live. I'll see you guys soon. Don't you forget about me. I know, right? Don't you forget about me. Da, da. Don't you forget about me. X-Files, don't leave me with the babies. Have fun, girl. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. His mom lives in Philadelphia, I do believe. I could be wrong. I think it's Philadelphia. Oh my God. I missed it. Did I miss COGO? I'm sorry. Miss COGO sent me. Oh, there you go. Thank you for the $2 super. Can't argue with crazy, girl. You ain't never lied. You and Miss Independent, y'all ain't never lied. You cannot argue with crazy. It's so, oh my God. He's lost his mind. Who else would get up and do a live stream for 2 hours at midnight While he wants people to just stare at him for what? All of 3? How long is this stare on contest? Why is he blending in with the background? I can't tell the difference between the wall and him. He breathing so hard and heavy. Y'all. You imagine him going up the stairs now. He's like, ugh. Ugh. Oompa. Doopity-doo. What are you doing?
Democrats and Republicans are working together.
He's still at it.
Don't worry about my hair, my brother. Because I don't know what's going on with you tutti fruity zesty types. Stop worrying about my hair.
Oh, stop it. Your hairstylist was a man. What do you mean? Devontae is a boy. I am a boy, Damien. What are you talking about? Devontae was your hairstylist. And he was a man. And he spent the night with you in the bed in room 130. Oh, Marware, see, your lies just kind of ruined a lot of things. We can't let that joke go down the drain. He never denied being Umar's hairstylist, okay? I think we can hold on to that. He wants to sit here and talk about a zesty. If you don't shut your ass up while he comes back from Hyde Park and goes live on us.
Because I can promise you this.
Oh, God.
One thing for certain, and 2 things is true. Your woman would rather be sitting on my lap as I do this live.
No, she would not. No real woman wants to sit on your damn lap. He's got to be carrying the hantavirus. He looks like he is a walking virus. He won't even take a bath. Look at his fingers. Who wants to sit on his lap? Y'all see these dots on his fingers? Look at this. You can't make this up. Umar, what's wrong with your fingers? Why ain't you wash your hands? You got these little dots everywhere. How y'all seeing this? Oh, this is so gross.
Then laying in your bed next to you. Let me say it again. See, I didn't even want to go there with you dusty old depths tonight, but okay. Your woman would rather be sitting on my lap as I do this live.
No,
than
she
laying
wouldn't.
next to you in your bed. And if you don't leave me alone, I'm going to give your queen the Ifatunde shakedown.
And he gonna beat your ass, and I hope he live streams it. You got many of husbands that's ready to whoop the crap out of him. I wish they'd just go ahead and do it and get it over with before he brings a plague upon the streets. Oh my, sitting here thinking he could get anybody. Who are all the married men that hit the 4 of you are a married man? Hit the 4 of you are a whole married man. Would you really let your wife sit on Umar's lap? I mean, it would have to be the biggest simp move ever. And we do not simp in the Lady Luck Club. Our real men up in the LLC. I would not be happy knowing that any of you would turn into a whole simp and let your wife sit on Umar's lap, of all people. Oh my God. Please don't do that to us. We look for the real men to help protect us and keep us safe and hold it down up here in the Lady Luck Club. We do not simp for Umar Johnson. If you are married, I just give me some reassurance that you will whoop his ass before you let your wife sit on his lap. Can't make this up.
I will butter her buns if you don't leave me the hell alone. I digress.
Yeah, he got herpes in his fingers.
I digress. How you doing tonight, Coco Chanel? How you doing tonight, Lioness May? How you doing tonight, Neoma Nova?
Oh my God.
How we doing tonight? They call me Mickey. Okay. Get rid of this zesty.
What's the nasty cracking on his hands?
First of all, make sure you donate to the FDMG Academy, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Make sure.
No, he hates capitalism. Don't send him money. He doesn't like US dollars, remember? He said he wants to burn it down. So our US dollar is of no value to you. Why do you keep asking for it?
You donate to the FDMG Academy, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Make sure you sign up for my Patreon, patreon.com/Dr. Umar, patreon.com Dr. Umar. We just started the Race First book about Marcus Garvey. If you want to join the book club, Dr. Umar's online book club, go to patreon.com/DRUMAR. If you need to reach me by text message, 215-989-9858. If you need to reach me by text message, 215-989-9858. Tuesday, 1 week from tomorrow, is El Hajj Malik El Shabazz Malcolm X Day. Tuesday, 1 week from tomorrow, is El Hajj Malik El Shabazz Malcolm X Day. We will be at Ferncliff Cemetery at the gravesite of the great Pan-Africanist El Hajj Malik El Shabazz. Join us at Malcolm's gravesite in Ferncliff Cemetery from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. next Tuesday, May the 19th. And then his daughter, the beautiful and intelligent Ilyasa Shabazz, she will be hosting a celebration program in her father's honor at the Audubon Ballroom. Malcolm's life was unjustifiably and unfortunately taken from us, which is now called the Malcolm and Betty Shabazz Center. That program begins at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, May the 19th in Upper Manhattan. So we'll be at the gravesite from 11 to 2.
Umar, you're boring. You're so boring.
Forward and 2 steps backward. So they gave Black people Barack Obama as the grand finale.
He's saying the same old thing.
There was Trump again. 10
because somehow you forgot about Biden.
Most of them were either Republicans or Southern Democrats with Republican values.
Okay.
So, anyway, I digress. I digress. I've come on here tonight.
You go on, he's snapping off on the people in the chat.
I come on here tonight, brothers and sisters. Look it up. You don't know what a Dixiecrat is? Look it up. Did you have social studies class? Did you even go to high school? Anyway, I digress.
You just now figured out that Supreme Court judges are appointed. Umar still can't spell the word onomatopoeia. We still got one victory.
I digress.
Make this up, man. This is
I've
crazy.
come on here tonight, brothers and sisters.
The audacity of an ape to be
I come on here tonight to say you need to do 2 things, and you need to do it soon. I come on here tonight to say you need to do 2 things.
He does have orangutan titties. Y'all look at this. Umar, you need to wear a bra. If you're going to sit here and slop down in a chair like this with all this monkey meat, can you at least wear a sports bra? Somebody tell Yvonne, what's the lady's name that makes the clothes? Notify the sweatshop. They need to start making dashiki sports bras for Umar. Well, all that monkey meat just a sagging over that belly. The right titty is bigger than the left one. The hip bone connected to the thigh bone. The right titty bigger than the left one. Umar still need a bath. Can't make this
You need to do it soon. I come on here tonight to say you need to do 2 things, and you need to do it soon. Number 1, get your passport. Please get your passport. Get a passport for your husband. Get a passport for your wife. Get a passport for your son. Get a passport for your daughter. Get a passport for your elders. Get a passport for your toddlers. Get a passport for everyone in your family. Black people, listen to me.
Umar, they need to have you in isolation. You got way too many spots on your hand. You must got that hantavirus. What's wrong with your hands?
Your passport.
Y'all see his fingers? Look at all these little spots he got on his hands. His fingers. Umar, you got the hanta. Is that chicken pox or what? What do you have? He got little spots all over his hands. That's not normal. That's so good. This is what happens when you travel out the country and you refuse to stay away from us. Get your ass out of the United States. Leave us alone, Umar. You're spreading your infectious disease or whatever the fuck is going on with you. What is happening with your body? Oh, this is so nasty. Umar, get out of our country.
Things are getting crazy, and they're getting crazy quick in this country. Get your passport.
Can you just leave and never come back? You spreading the ick. What? Y'all see his dots all over his hands? Inflicted herpes. Rim, do you see this? Oh, Rim is going to have content for days. Do y'all see his fingers? Y'all. Y'all see these little dots all over his hands? Ooh, he got something. He got the cooties. Umar got the cooties.
And make sure everyone in your family
this
has
is so
one
gross.
in case.
Get out of our country.
We have to evacuate under emergency
Oh my God, look his hands. I'm telling you all, this is not normal. Who does this? All these little dots. You can't make this up. Umar, what the hell is going on with you? He got it down his arms. I'm telling you, something wrong with him. Umar got cooties. He got cooties. Umar, you up here, you trying to take photos with these college kids and shit, and you know you got the cooties? Y'all, we're gonna have this ape euthanized, okay? Ape shit got to get euthanized. There's no way. We're not gonna let you spread the cooties to all of humanity. We will take you out. Do you understand? What is going on with him? Y'all, these dots are not just on one finger on one hand. No, it's on both hands. On all his fingers. It's over here. It's right there. He got one on his arm here. I mean, what the heck is going on?
Make sure, Alafia, Baba, I haven't forgotten you, Baba. I will definitely reach out. Alafia.
It's all over his hand.
Make sure you have a alternative African country or island in mind that you and your family will escape to.
Y'all, look at this. Y'all see the dots here, dots here, dots here, dots here. Oh my God. Umar, what the hell? You got the Hunter? Do y'all see that shit? Oh man. Oh, this is something else. Oh, he got the cooties. He got the cooties. Oh, y'all got to look up what the hantavirus looks like. Y'all, it's scary. It's damn near scary. I was biology pre-med, and even I was grossed out for like 2 seconds looking at the photos. You can't make this up. Y'all, people probably escaping because he giving them something. Umar, what the hell you done caught? He got it all up on down his arm. Look at that. You got a little dot over here. Y'all follow my green arrow. One here, dot here, a dot here, dot, 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 dot. I mean, he got them all on his hands and fingers and stuff, and his arms. And then he keep putting his hands in his face. Umar, you're like a child with the cooties.
Event of an emergency. Make sure you have identified an African country or a Central or South American country or a Caribbean island that is ruled by Africans that you and your family can escape to. I don't care if it's Jamaica. I don't care if it's Nigeria. I don't care if it's Bermuda. I don't care if it's Ghana.
Dude.
I don't care if it's
Look at y'all.
Costa Rica. I don't care if it's Ethiopia.
Pause it with the
I don't care if
his
it's
hand.
Panama. I don't care if it's the Congo. But you had better.
Umar, you got these dots all over. Y'all see that? And then these fingernails is nasty as shit. Look, dot here, dot here. You got these little spots everywhere. And he talking about all these places he's going to with the cooties.
Identify your adoptive home in case the American African community
has to be quarantined
under emergency circumstances. Now, for my FBA and ADOS brothers and sisters, I'm a Black freedman, but I don't identify with those organizations. I want to know, what is the FBA ADOS plan to help Black people as a result of the Supreme Court decision? And if martial law comes to this country and comes to the Black community, because you Negroes been running around. You Negroes been running around talking about you haven't left nothing in camera. You've been running around telling people you have more in common with white Americans than Black Africans. You've been running around acting like Black immigrants were the worst problem you have. What do you have to say now? What?
Are lice black? Is it lice? Lice isn't black, is it? What kind of shit? Umar, something is going on with you and your body. Like you're breaking out. Oh, this is gross. I gotta fast forward this. And he ain't saying anything, but I'm trying to see the palm of his hand. I want y'all to see what I caught. Yeah, it's all on the palm of his hands. It's so hard to watch this. Hard to watch because he's breaking out of something. Got the cooties, and he keep putting his hands all in his face. Ew, Umar, this is so gross.
The Democratic Party don't care about black people. They only care
about the same thing
about the black vote. And do you know what's really making me upset right now?
Nothing. You fake outrage.
U.S. reps are millionaires. So if you are white and you want the black vote November 3rd, don't call up Al Sharpton. Don't call up Roland Martin. Don't call up Ben Crump. Don't call up Tamika Mallory. Don't call up the Black Church. Don't call up the Black Greeks. Don't call up the NAACP. Don't call up the Urban League. If you want the black vote November the 3rd and you are a white Democrat, I want you to dig in your pocket. We want you, if you want the black vote November the 3rd, white Democrats, dig in your pocket and build a relevant black institution for black people before November the 3rd, and we will consider voting for you. I'm going to say it again.
Yeah, he wants you to give him your money. That's it. 2 hours for him to say, if you want the black vote, give me your money to help me open this damn school I've been lying about for 15 years. And then I'll make sure you get black votes. He's pimping himself out to white people. That's what he's doing. Umar is pimping himself out to white people. I'm going to change the title of this live stream, Umar, because that's what the hell you're doing. You want white Democrats to pay you money for this bum-ass school you will never open because you can't pay off the city inspector that much. We're not going to let that happen. Nope. You're going to have to leave this country because you know you cannot fulfill that promise of opening up that bando. You already threatened to tear the streets up. I told you flat out the National Guard will be waiting on your dumb ass and the Umar Tardians when you get there. I know you're listening, you stupid ape. Wear a sports bra. And whatever the cooties you have, you need to go get you some medication. This is disturbing. You're sitting here like, 100 pounds of monkey meat, just aging and decaying in your mama's house. Talking about, if you want the black vote, build an institution and you'll get it. In other words, give me your money and I'll help you get black votes. Because he's pimping himself out. High is bitter, low is bitter, doesn't matter. He just wants their money. Get your ass out of here. How much more of this begging are you doing?
Because all of you are millionaires.
See?
You don't get to the U.S. Senate unless you got a couple $1 million. So all of you are millionaires. If you want the black vote.
Yeah, give me $1 million and I'll help you get black votes. Just give me $1 million. I may have to leave this country because I will never open a school. I didn't build shit. Just give me a couple million. You're not going to miss it. You're already a millionaire. And I'll try my best to help you get black votes. And then, if my school doesn't open up because the bando is not even going to pass inspection, then I have to leave the country and I need money to do that. That's all he's doing. Oh, I'm changing the title of my video. Umar Johnson pimps himself out to white Democrats for money for the school. Yep.
I need to see some independent black schools. I need to see some independent black hospitals. I need to see some independent black banks. I need to see some independent black supermarkets. I need to see some independent black manufacturing plants and distribution networks. If the white Democrat wants the black vote on November the 3rd, Show us you care by building some
Hey,
black
Lucy Lou.
institutions with your own money. That is the only thing you can do to
Oh,
convince
he
us
trying to pimp
to vote
himself
for you.
out.
That's right. Dig in your damn pocket. I didn't say no federal
Exactly,
grants.
Rim.
I didn't say one word about a federal grant. I said dig in your pocket and build some
Exactly.
independent black institutions by November the 3rd. And we
There
might vote
are
for you.
black banks.
Now,
Exactly.
with that being said, I do want black people to take state legislature.
Yeah, no, he wants them
The
to
race.
give him his money.
How you doing, my beautiful sister?
What the hell? Why he gotta rock himself? Because he had a meal and that food is settling on one side and it's not even. Because he refuses to sit up. You know, his aged monkey meat slopping over upon itself. So he's got to rock it over. He's trying to get the digestive, trying to get that digestive system flowing. It may have paused while he was talking.
I want to do a few tap-ins. Who tapping in? I think I'm going to do a few tap-ins. Who want to tap in with the prince?
Trying to rock that
Kings
Swiss
and
roll
queens. Who
over.
want to tap in with the prince? Let's do a few tap-ins. Go ahead and request to come up. Go ahead and request to come up to talk to the prince. Who wants to tap in? Anybody want to tap in tonight?
You got the cooties.
Going once. Going twice.
There, but he got to go to the bathroom.
Okay, we must not have no tap. There we go.
He got wild bow.
Come up. Sister Nyla going once. Sister Nyla going twice. How you doing, my beautiful sister?
I'm blessed and highly favored. How you doing tonight?
I'm all right. What city you in, Queen?
Well, with her husband, I can guarantee you all, she's not married. Her husband would not let her do this. And if he does, he's a simp. This man walks around bragging about how he can get other men's wives.
I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, actually.
Oh, wow. You're in Memphis. So please give us an update. You got all your brothers and
He's trying to
from around the world
digest his meal.
on the Dr. Umar Live tonight. I got 1 million subscribers. I get 20 million hits a month on Instagram. What is the feeling of our people on ground zero? Are they paying attention? Do they even care? Are they still hip-hopped out? NBA playoffs out? What is the feeling on the ground right now?
I'm not gonna lie, it's mixed feelings. It's mixed feelings depending on what side of Memphis you're on, right? Because it is truly street by street. They are separate. They did just decide that they voted for the Tennessee governor to go ahead and split up our congressional districts. So that
and did they already split?
Shelby County, they already decided it.
So it's already split.
They're going to do it.
Okay, but follow me, Queen. Did they do it yet, or they just about to do it? But not. In other words, have you been notified? What
they have not been. We have not been notified.
Okay.
They went to. They had to.
Why are you asking her these questions? You can Google this information, Umar. What is the purpose of this call, you dumb ape? He just not figuring out that Supreme Court judges are appointed, not elected. He just learned that on Monday. Like that was something he did not know. He also has the cooties. Can't make this up.
Okay.
And they voted to go ahead and do it.
Right.
And split our. Now we're protesting every day in Memphis. So we have a lot of grassroots. We have a lot of community, but it's like you said, it's all discombobulated. It's all led by. So it's not what it needs to be. It's not.
It's not the mass. It's not the mass turnout we need.
Exactly. It's more than not the mass turnout. People are annoyed by the protest in Memphis. They're like, oh my God, the protest. Do you know how the think you have to do what the fuck is going on to think some shit like that? You don't think like
there's black folks who upset that black folks are protesting.
Because they'd rather make sure they get to work on time. Because God forbid the protest make them late. But they forgot the only reason why they're able to work is because there were workers that went on.
Oh no. You know, because you got a job and you got to pay bills and pay your rent and buy food. Umar doesn't have a job. He doesn't give a damn if you're late for work. He's telling people to take to the streets and burn it down. The streets, schools, capitalism. It's like burn it all down. They're not giving me any money. But if you want, the black vote, I mean, you could. Y'all are already millionaires and shit. Give me a couple $1 million and help me open up this damn bando. It's been 15 years. I've been lying like hell. Now I've got the cooties. Lady Luck Club keeps picking on me, and I need a bra. Umar, kiss my ass.
Strike so that you have the right to work. But you don't want the people that do the strike now to do what we need to do. We're missing a lot of pieces. We're missing a lot of leadership. We're missing a succinct voice in Memphis that can be followed, that can be, lead unabashedly, unafraid for people to critique. Because right now, Memphis Memphis Congress, all the people up in, first of all, fuck y'all.
Memphis
They
Congress.
gave away our water. Water. Memphis had literally the most valuable water in the United States. Our aquifer was deep by decades and decades and decades. And they stole our water. They're using it to rip computers. And that shit doesn't make sense. They just voted. They didn't care. So if Memphis doesn't come out and vote.
Is that the Elon Musk situation? What's going on with Elon Musk?
Elon Musk
and his wind turbine. I pay attention to these blinds over here. Girl, when you can't keep adequate blinds, I mean, I need blinds replaced, but I'm not sitting here trying to make it seem as if, I want people to be late for work and shit. With a protest that you don't understand why you're protesting. Like another Occupy something and you have no idea why you're there. You're just waiting on something to happen. And meanwhile, your blinds are falling down. Girl. You throwing up the middle finger talking about F y'all. They was like, F your blinds. I mean, what you want? Girl, go to Walmart. Get you some blinds and replace your blinds in your kitchen. It's embarrassing to look at. It's an eyesore. Y'all, I need some blinds. I really do. But I'm like, damn. I would not be walking all over the house knowing that the blinds I need to replace is like right in the camera view. Are you serious? This is so embarrassing. Girl, you got to replace your blinds.
That are poisoning our air. So that's a different thing. So XAI is poisoning our air and our water because they have the wind turbines that nasty. It smells so bad in Memphis now. Their quality is terrible. Of course, this has cancerous effects. Of course, this is going to affect our little babies and children. I have a 2-year-old, so of course, that's important to me, like her being able to breathe and having her lungs develop correctly, of course. And then just being a person that's born and raised in Memphis, 901. I went to FAMU for college. Like I didn't graduate because hey, life happens. But with that being said, like I understand Black excellence. We need to bring it together. When I went to FAMU,
like if you so here you have a reasonable cause. You got to know who to petition and who to go to get the results you need. That's horrible if that's happening. But it's going to Umar is not going to get you any results. It's just not. He's trying to pimp himself out in exchange for money to get Black votes to white Democrats. He said, if you are a white Democrat and you want the Black vote, you need to open independent Black institutions. Why would you want them to do that? Then they would have control and ownership of it. Would they not? Like this is Umar Johnson is not the person to sit and air a serious grievance against. This idiot is trying to pimp himself out to white Democrats in exchange for millions of dollars. He wants them to donate to his dumb bando. He's not studying this woman or your community. He doesn't even care enough to research this stuff to find out what's going on with the water in Memphis. He doesn't care. Umar is not going to do a damn thing about that. That's what's so crazy about this. It's like he's putting on a front, stirring up this stuff, and all for what? He has no reasonable solution other than to tell everybody to go out, protest, and burn it all down. I mean, this is his mentality at this point. Go out and protest, tear the streets up. What you mean? That can't be the only way to go. This is coming from a man, Umar, who would rather be a citizen of Ghana than a citizen of the United States. Like we're just waiting for him to get the hell out of our country with the ick, whatever he's got all over his body, all these damn spots and bumps and shit. It's sad that he won't say to her, okay, here's who you can contact and reach out to get these problems addressed, to raise the red flag and an alarm on what's going on. No, he's doing this for entertainment and shock value. And it sucks. All for him to pimp himself out and hopefully get white Democrats to give him money because they're multimillionaires. for his bando. After 7, 8 years of raising money for it, he still can't get it open into a school because he done spent all the money. I mean, that has to be a slap in the face. It really has to be a huge slap in the face. I'm not belittling your issue. I'm just saying Umar is certainly not the one to recommend anything because he does not have good intentions at all. There is nothing positive. He's even telling this young lady, here are things that you can do to bring about some real change to the situation at hand. No, he's just sitting here hoping that some white Democrat millionaire would give him a bunch of money towards FDMG. That's what's so crazy, man. He didn't even get a PPP loan. If Umar had a PPP loan, he'd be in prison right now. If he had a PPP loan, Black Cat, he'd be in prison. Y'all know he'd be in jail. Oh my God. I don't know. I hope not. He's definitely, he's pimping him. I just can't believe it. This is what Umar has stooped to doing. Pimping himself out in hopes of stirring up enough nonsense and pissing off people in the wrong direction in hopes that white Democrats that are running for elections and stuff in November will, at the very least, because he thinks that he's built an institution when he hasn't. But he's throwing it out here that they should donate to black institutions, all black institutions. He can't prove that FDMG was even funded by all black donors. He has no way to prove that. He doesn't keep records of anything. He refuses to release them. No one has gotten a tax-deductible letter of any contribution made to FDMG. So how would he know if all his donors were black? So for him to keep saying that, he's lying his ass off. And he would never be able to show that information and prove that all the donors for FDMG are black. He can't say this is an all-black institution, nor can he discriminate against any other student that does want to come to that school. Federal laws won't allow him to do that. So either way, he still loses that argument. And yet, he throws it out here that these white Democrats, because they're millionaires either way, they got the money. Why not just give money towards these all-black institutions? I mean, hospitals, schools, banks, schools, because he wants them to give him money. And then that's done him. They know he's a damn con artist. Umar, you're a thief. You've stolen money for 7 good years, 7 good years, for 2 bandos, one of which you knew would never open since 2020. And you refuse to be honest about that. Or whatever this ick you've got growing all over your hands and arms. And you want people to give you money in exchange for black votes. How dare you think you're going to pimp out black votes? And if you have anybody that builds an institution or a hospital or a school or a bank, don't you think they're going to want ownership of it? So all that BS he said, and for what? To still have control put in the laps of, as he called it, white Democrats. What's wrong with him? Oh, he's so stupid. But he can't go and get a loan. I mean, that's a good question. Why not get a loan, Umar? Why not put your name, put your credit on the line and get a loan for your school you want to open? Now you want white Democrats to give you money for it because they're already rich in your mind and you can help them get black votes. The audacity. But the Umar Tardians, they didn't catch that at all. And what he just said. I did. We caught it over here. Oh, we caught that over here. That's all that he said. He said nothing else of value. 2 hours of nothingness. And this poor lady needs new blinds. Oh, God.
My question to you is, Are you guys starting to get gentrified? Are you beginning to see the whites taking over the inner city?
That was the next part I was about to say, bro. You can't even. They're trying to turn South Memphis into downtown. South Memphis, they taking the projects and turn it into gentrified apartments. It's why people walking their kids 2 streets away from where people are getting murdered every day. You're like crossing over the train tracks downtown. Beautiful skyline. Here's the Memphis Bridge. 2 streets over, there was a kid killed here by another 17-year-old 3 days ago. And like the little corner store right there, the white people they walk over there still because they're not scared because they know that's all being pushed out. They're relocating them right now. They know it's on its way out. The beautiful parts of Memphis are being gentrified, remodeled, and black people are being told we can't live there. See, I'm from Midtown, so everybody like I'm a black girl. People hear my voice, like, you're not gonna live there because God forbid I don't sound like a nigga. God forbid I have I have some intellect. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm like no, I'm from Memphis, born and raised, but I always sounded like this. My family's from Chicago.
Wait a minute. You mean sound like it? What does that mean? What does that mean? Can we just speak like we've mastered the English language? Why does it have to be? I don't sound like an N-word. Why do you? How does that sound? I don't know how that's justification more so than just the neighborhood cleaning up. Who told you can't live there? Who said you can't live there? Who told you that?
I understand like that in itself, that people expect you to be ignorant because you're from Memphis. That's annoying to me. I've dealt with it my entire life.
So a 17-year-old took the life of a 3-year-old. Why would you want that in any neighborhood? I'm not understanding her gripe here. Why would you want that in any neighborhood? What you mean?
We got to get some money, get our money up, get our money
up. I got a question for you, Queen, and thanks for tapping in. My last question for you. Memphis is one of the most concentratedly black cities in America. I've been there plenty of times. I love Memphis. My question to you is, are you guys starting to get gentrified? Are you beginning to see the whites taking over the inner city?
That was the next part I was about to say, bro. You can't even. They're trying to turn South Memphis into downtown. South Memphis, they're taking the projects and turn it into gentrified apartments. It's why people walking their kids 2 streets away from where people are getting murdered every day. You're like crossing over the train tracks downtown.
Why would you want to have murder happening in your neighborhood, whether it's white or black? You can't make this up. So you mean to tell me that if it's not a murk happening, it's being gentrified? White people are taking over because no murders are happening? Why would you want murders? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, this is painful, man. You understand what she's saying here? The whites are taking over because they're taking the projects and turning them into gentrified apartments where, you go over the tracks and it's a 17-year-old that killed 3-year-old, but on the other side with the white people, they're not being murked at all. What you talking about? Why would you want murders?
Beautiful skyline. Here's the Memphis Bridge. 2 streets over, there was a kid killed here by.
Why is that a bad? Okay, so we want murders. So you're being stereotypical. You're saying white people are taking over there if you don't have a murder and if it's not a project. What? Do you know how bad this makes black people look? It's like saying, black people don't want beautiful skylines. We don't want that. That's all white people. Why would we want a skyline? Why would we want to be able to walk over a train track and not see a murder or two? I mean, how dare you take over and all of a sudden all the murder goes away? What the fuck is going on?
17-year-old 3 days ago. And like the little corner store right there, the white people, they go still because they're not scared because they know that's all being pushed out.
No, they're not scared because it's all being pushed out. You shouldn't want murder. Do you all hear that? You should not want to walk over the train tracks and see a murder in any neighborhood. The hell you mean? You shouldn't want that, period. And if she thinks that there aren't murders happening in predominantly white neighborhoods, she must be an alien. She hasn't been on Earth long. So first day here too. You can't make this up.
Locating them right now. They know it's on its way out.
The beautiful parts of Memphis stupid.
Are being gentrified, remodeled, and black people are being told we can't live there. See, I'm from Midtown. So
who told you can't live there? Who told you that? Was it the 17-year-old kid that's going around murking? Did he look at you and say, you can't live here? What you mean? Is there a whites only sign? Oh my God.
Everybody, like, I'm a black girl, and when people hear my voice, they're like, you're not from Memphis. Because God forbid I don't sound like a nigga. God forbid
Oh,
I have
Lord,
intellect,
girl.
you know what I'm saying?
Pick
so,
one.
Like, I'm like, no, I'm from Memphis, born and raised, but I always sounded like this. My family's from Chicago. Being able to understand, like, that in itself, that people expect you to be ignorant because you're from Memphis. That's annoying to me. And I've dealt with it my entire life.
Right.
So
no one said that. No one said that we expect you to be ignorant if you're born in Memphis. No one said that. No one said that. Who told her that? Black Cat, do you ever hear people tell you, I don't know, have you ever heard anyone come to you and say, you don't sound like you were born in Memphis, you don't sound like an N-word? Like, how would you take that, Black Cat? You be like, what do you mean? How am I supposed to sound? Oh no, you go to school and read a book and all of a sudden you're supposed to be ignorant? Wouldn't that be a stereotype? I'm not understanding her point here. Oh God. Oh Lord have mercy. Somebody told her she can't live in this neighborhood. What you talking about? Who told you that?
That's the mindset of most Memphians, though. That's the thing about being here. I moved away for a long time. Coming back, I'm like, oh God, we are broken.
She's
we are
never
really
going to
broken.
answer
And
the
the
question.
legislature has, guess what, been riding along, just stealing money. They got all these, since I have all the, DHS and the federal department, all these people here, they're doing all these investigations internally on a lot of our, like, congressmen and chairmen. And a lot of them been stealing money, spending the funds illegally. And we still got potholes in the streets and cars, tires popping everywhere we go. I mean, just being able, no development downtown for where black people are. Only where the white people go. And they don't let us rent there. Like if you look like you might be black on your rental application, it's some buildings you will not get in. And they're very nice. And you would they're like there's areas of Midtown and downtown that you don't see any black people. If you go out only Monday through Friday and you don't go out on the weekends, you will not see any black people.
Wow.
Because that's who's moved there.
Thanks for tapping in. I appreciate you, Queen. Be safe down there.
You too.
Okay, Mom. God bless you. That was our Memphis Queen. Who want to tap in again? We got.
Oh my God.
And I think we falling for it too. In the same instance, I think we falling for it, man. And I think, like I said, man, it ain't enough of us coming together to try to, game plan and strategize on certain things. And yeah, man,
game plan and strategize certain things. Okay, so name that thing we should be game planning and strategizing here. Are you good with somebody asking you to hit their Cash App and PayPal, and yet they can't show you a receipt of how your money is being spent towards any school opening? Let's start with that. Let's strategize the expenses of FDMG. You know what? Why we can't do that? Why can't we agree that Umar should be held accountable for every dollar that he gets in, US dollar, that comes in towards the concept of FDMG being converted into a school? That he should be able to give you a tax-deductible receipt. Can we strategize on that? Why isn't that happening? Let's start with that shit. Oh no, black people can't come together and strategize because you want black people to ignore a black man taking other people's money to still not open a school after 7 years. And you want us to be okay with that bullshit. Go figure. No, we're supposed to be good with that though. But anything else, we got to strategize and come up with stuff to do things. What the fuck you mean?
It's gonna be I don't know, man. It's gonna be something different coming around, and people ain't ready for it, man.
I feel you. You got your passport?
I don't, man. I'm working on it, but I don't.
Get your passport.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna hold post office. Get the application. Start it now.
Sir.
Oh,
yes,
it's
sir.
a simping for me.
Backed up. So get that passport rolling, brother. Just
okay, cool.
You got to do a great escape. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I got
your passport.
All right, but I ain't gonna hold you up too long, man.
All right, man. All
right, yes, sir.
All right, bro.
Oh, what a simp. We don't do simps.
All right.
Can't do
and with the whole Gavin Newsom situation and the reparations in California, and just tell me your opinion and what you see going on in the ground down there with our people.
I mean, I think the opinions are really mixed depending on who you talk to, because obviously we're a very democratic state. And so a lot of people are aligned with the democratic agenda. And then there are some of us that are more focused on our community specifically. And I watch you a lot and I listen to you a lot. And so that has made me concerned about the conversation around reparations. I think what I'm hearing isn't aligned with what we really need. So honestly, my focus has really just been on the relationships between men and women in our community and not so much the politics, because I honestly don't know enough. And listening to you, it doesn't sound like that's in our benefit. To be,
you don't know enough, and listening to him doesn't sound like it's in your benefit, even though you won't just read and research, what's going on with the politics in your community. You'd rather listen to him, a man who's not in your community, teach you about politics when his dumb ass just found out that Supreme Court judges are appointed and not elected. You can't make this up. Lord have mercy. Y'all, I don't know how much of this I can do. Feel like I'm losing brain cells, Umar. I'm losing brain cells. This is so stupid. If you don't understand politics, you don't listen to Umar to learn that. His dumb ass has not conquered the English language or simple mathematics. Umar, what's 4 times 3? He can't tell people where their money is going towards a bando that he wants to convert it to a school after 7 long years of taking their money. He can't even fill out tax filings properly to show revenue and expenses. What the fuck is he going to teach you about politics? He makes up acronyms out of nowhere. PWI. And then expects people to know that because of reasons. And you're learning politics from him. What? But not a book? It's too much to read a book where you can just get basic information about political science. Start with how laws are created. You know, the 3 branches of government. No. Too much for her to just research information about politics. She's got to try to learn it from Umar the Oompa Loompa, who will not give anybody a damn receipt when they send over their hard-earned money to a bando that will never become a school. That's why his ass is trying to get the hell up out of here. Because he knows he will not be able to open up that school next year. And he's got to get the hell out of here because they might whoop his ass for real. You can't make this up.
As invested, and it's also just really overwhelming the system. And so
oh my God.
Yeah, that's kind of my take on where we're at.
I got a question for you. As we know, they moved the Golden State Warriors to San Francisco.
Why don't we care about that?
But then they're taking.
Why don't we care about
that? It's going to
it?
be the suburb where the rich whites live, and they just go to work in San Fran or go to the football and basketball games in San Fran.
Why does she care about the NBA and NFL?
I was in 3 places.
Oh God!
He said they decided that it has to be broken up. I guess because it's growing too big. Because the cost of living in California is so expensive. You know what I mean? But yeah,
she's supposed to be learning politics from this guy. She learns politics from Umar the Oompa Loompa, and he's asking her, you know, why did they move this basketball team to this other city? Oh no! Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to get this. Oh shit. Umar, you know, listening to you gotta be drunk.
Time right now, and I hear what you're saying, and I hear that, but I'm just confused as to how they are planning to move that agenda forward.
She's learning politics from him.
Because I saw the 10 cities when I was out there last. I didn't get a chance to go to Oakland, but I was in Sacramento.
He's teaching her politics.
I was in 3 places right around.
Y'all learning any politics?
Is an hour from what's the other black city above Oakland? Is Sacramento, and then there's another city that's an hour from Sacramento.
I know. Yeah. Y'all learning anything about politics in this? Hit the 4 if you've learned something in politics. She's supposed to be learning politics right now.
There's Marin City, Richmond, Vallejo. Richmond will be the next predominantly black city.
But I went to 3 different ones, 3 different cities,
3
different
teaching politics.
And they had a homeless city. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like up there in Northern Cali, they have like a whole neighborhood where it's nothing but homeless people. Like everybody is in a box or in a sleeping bag.
Oh my God!
It was a whole tent city. I've never seen nothing like that. I've never seen it. It blew my mind that they had that many homeless people in one place. And then when I was out there, somebody told me that the state or the
it blew his mind. There's so many homeless people in one place. Politics. Umar, you're so stupid. You are so stupid. Oh, Umar Johnson is an idiot. Oh, it blew his mind. There's so many homeless people living in one place. I come to you, Umar, and I learn about politics from you. What the fuck? Not a book. He's teaching her politics right now, you know, because that's it.
City, at least in one of them areas, they said they got to break it up. So I said, where are you going to send all these homeless people at? I think they said they was going to start locking them up or something. There was so many of them. I said, I know y'all can't lock all these people up. It's too many. But they said they decided that
he's
it
so
has to be broken
dumb.
up. I guess because it's
Umar,
growing
you're
too
so
big,
dumb.
because the cost of living in California is so expensive. You know what I mean? But yeah, I saw, they drove me through it. They said, Doc, you got to see this.
You know, the cost of living in California is expensive as hell. Did y'all know that? The cost of living in California is expensive as hell. Yo, it's like he's just not finding that out too. Oh, Umar, look at his eyes. Look at them big old eyes. Because he's so amazed at how much the cost of living is in California. Because, you know, his 50 plus years on Earth, he didn't know that. Y'all look at these big ass eyes. He's shocked and appalled that the cost of living in California is high as hell. Oh, Doc, you got to come out here and see this. Gas is $7 a gallon. It's a sight to behold. You wouldn't believe it until you came out and see it for yourself. You got to fly out here and see this for yourself. Never mind photos or video I can just send you for free. I can go live right now and just show you while I'm at the gas station. Now you got to come out here and see the gas prices for your damn self. You won't believe it. Oh, Umar, you such an idiot. Oh, he's so stupid. Y'all, it's like I never knew that so many homeless people can live in one place. Who knew? What the hell? Why is the cost of living so high in California? The entire state. Did you know that they sold the basketball team? Why are they trying to make it extra cushiony for the white people, and the black people got to pay $7 a gallon for gas? The audacity. Are you learning politics right now, dear? Can you tell me the 3 branches of government while we're at it? Oh my, it's so dumb. Oh, he's so dumb. Umar, I told you I can demolish your ass. This is fun for me, okay? I don't even have to think hard about these jokes. They just come naturally. Somehow they just come naturally. Umar, they just flow from right on out. I'm losing brain cells and I can still come up with this good material. You can't make this up. Oh my God, Umar. What an embarrassment to humanity you are, you dumb ape. All this monkey meat, and he didn't know that gas costs a lot of money in the state of California. The cost of living is high. Oh my God, he's just not finding this stuff out. Y'all, he's so bewildered. Look at that look of bewilderment. Yeah, that's a big word. I'm gonna need you to spell and look that word up. Bewilderment. He is so shocked and appalled. The cost of living in California is pathetic. All of these homeless people are living out of here. It's gross. What the is wrong with him?
And I think they took me to 2 different homeless. It's like a city, and it's nothing but
homeless. I can't believe
it blew my mind.
Oh my God, I'm so shocked at the homeless city there. Who knew? Homeless people.
Yeah, I'm sure you know the Tenderloins. I can't. That's the only thing that I can think of that reflects what you're talking about in San Francisco.
Okay, I can't remember which one it was.
I thought you were supposed to be learning about politics, girl. Do you still know the 3 branches of government now? No? Do you know how bills are passed in Congress? No? You don't know that either? Oh, okay.
I can't remember which one it was. We left Sacramento.
I'm just
you know what?
Bill.
I might have it on my phone. Hold on.
Sitting on Capitol Hill.
I don't keep all my lectures on my phone. Let me see something. Let me put it.
Y'all, he's supposed to be teaching the politics.
Antioch, California.
Did y'all know that?
Sacramento, Antioch.
Oh my
and it was one more place. It might have been Antioch. And, they had to take city out this world. It didn't roll like crazy, man. But Queen, thanks for tapping in.
Wait, Dr. Umar, can I ask one question?
Sure.
Okay, it's kind of a long question, and if you have to cut me off, I understand.
No, you're good.
You have helped me so much in so many ways, but one of the big ways is recognizing how I have contributed to the discourse and divisiveness within our community, right? By judging and valuing our men on things that are patriarchal, white supremacist values. So I'm now trying to approach the conversation online in a way that is shifting that and being...
Oh, Lord. Okay, so he's not going to teach you a damn thing. Y'all, we got to end this out. My brain is got... Oh, no. Umar, I cannot continue to lose brain cells. Let's see here. So they talked about relationships and something Something about being traumatized.
Could have been with him, and we won't have this problem because he's a good dude and he can financially take care of them both. He could fill them up spiritually. He could fill them up financially. Black women are going to have a conversation. Why are so many of you dealing with traumatized brothers who can't do nothing for you when two of you, we're not dealing with none of that?
Umar doesn't have a job though, but he doesn't have a job and he wants 2 wives. Did y'all know that? Umar wants 2 wives at the same time. And he does not want to fill out a job application to take care of either of them. Go figure. How many times does Umar get in a live stream saying, how many of you black queens want to come down here and feed me? Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Come stuff my belly with macaroni and cheese and shit. I want turkey, collard greens, and macaroni and cheese. Bring me a crock pot of mac and cheese and turkey collard greens. Forget the cornbread. Just give me the meat and the greens and the mac and cheese and maybe a peach cobbler or 2. A big ass pan of it. Make sure it's double crust. It's crust on the top and the bottom. And more crust than the fruit. This is the same idiot that demands a meal every time he goes live and then talks about what woman is going to feed him. Never mind the fact that he never offers to buy the groceries or reimburse her for that. Now, yeah, y'all gonna come down here and feed the king today? I'm hungry. So the agent monkey meat wants all these women to feed him a meal and stuff his face with cornbread and shit. But yet and still, he doesn't say anything about reimbursing them for groceries, time, labor, using water and gas and electricity in their homes to make the food. No, forget all that. No. At your expense, you're supposed to feed me. I'm your king. Blah, blah, blah. Cult leader. Yada, yada, yada. That's it. And now how am I going to get a job and take care of these 2 wives that I want? And then, if they come with children, then I have to take care of them as well. So you can't be king and leader when you don't even want to be held responsible and accountable. Can we get an amen in the chat? No accountability, no responsibility. But he wants women to adore him as a king. For what? Even a king goes out and have a couple battles or 2 and get some loot and understand they got to come home with some gold. You got to make it financially prosperous. Otherwise, you're a joke and your people revolt. He's asking and begging for money from his own cult every time he goes live. He begs for money, but he won't show people that he's filling out a job application. And he wants people to respect him as a man and a king. All we see is a cult leader and a dumbass that just figured out that Supreme Court judges are appointed and not elected. And that the cost of living in California is high as hell. These are new concepts for him. He's just not learning this after 50 plus years of walking the earth. He could have researched this stuff. And she's supposed to be learning politics from him and refuses to just Google or read a book. And now they're talking about relationships. What the hell is going on?
Numbers. So it is not realistic for you to be one of 10 queens in a city with a ratio of 1 to 10,
with the singles.
and you trying to find a good brother on top of that. That's going to be hard. I'm not saying everybody got to do it. I'm not saying every sister got to accept it. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But we are not going to fix this unless Black women allow good men to have more than one, sometimes, in some places, under some circumstances. Because what we doing now, swap.
So he's saying that we're supposed to sit back and let men have more than one woman. What? Why? What? Why do we have to be okay with it? Why do good women have to be okay with that? So as opposed to him just leaving people alone, and perhaps you date who you want to date, whether they're in your race or not, he would rather Black women accept the fact that they're going to have a polygamous relationship with a Black man, and God forbid you go out and marry a white one, where you can just have a devoted, faithful, good man in your life as your husband. Nope. because race matters to him and he's a racist. No, you got to deal with a black man who wants 3 wives before you marry any other man of any other race that will be faithfully committed to you. Yeah, that sounds about right to him because all he thinks about is a broken home and relationship. So he wants real black women to just settle with the idea of a good guy that may have 2 and 3 women at the same time. Like STDs aren't real. Everybody shouldn't want to catch a venereal disease, but Umar doesn't mind passing around the ick and the cooties, so whatever. But you got to deal with that first before you go marry a white man. The audacity if you marry a white one. Nope. What's wrong with him?
1 to 10, and you trying to find a good brother on top of that, that's going to be hard. I'm not saying everybody got to do it. I'm not saying.
Yeah, because Umar doesn't want to get a job. All right, we're done with this. He's a bum that doesn't want to work. Then he wants women at his beck and call.
But you not.
You done?
I really don't want it to be white though. It need to be.
No.
Let's get 2 brothers tapped in.
All right, we're done. So, just so you all can learn something away from this, we got to walk away learning something from all of this. Okay. Let's not leave this on an empty note. God. Hold on. Let me share my tab. Yeah, there we go. We got to learn something. All right. To the young lady that wanted to learn about politics. Umar can't teach you a damn thing. He gave you awful advice about getting with a man that has 2 or 3 other women, as if HIV and AIDS aren't a real thing. And then somehow wants you to be okay with polygamy. You don't have to accept none of that bullshit. And if you want to learn about politics, it's always good to research that information for yourself. Let's finish this up. See? You can learn things every day if you do a little research at Google. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Yeah. Oh, reading is fundamental. And so is researching Google. You can't make this up, man. So I want to thank you all for the support. Hit that like button and make sure you all hype up this video when it's done. And let's keep this up in the algorithm. You want me to keep reporting on Umar? We will. Only if we gotta have that support behind it. That's right. We gotta get the views up. All right, so get the views up and share the videos. Subscribe to the Lady Luck Club if you have not subscribed. And let's tell YouTube to stop unsubbing people because they're stupid. You know, YouTube is so dumb. All right. Thank you all so much. I appreciate all of you all. If you can join me in the next live on Candice, please do. If not, I will see you all in the next one. And until then, Lady Luck Club out. Deuces.